Alright. That is that. Oh. Alright. What shall be our first accusation for the gentlemen or gentle ladies that are being accused of committing heinous crimes? What's their heinous crime?
They stole my sandwich.
They stole your sandwich. Okay.
They did.
That's an idea. Let me get this. TikTok is wanting to be slow today. Thank you, TikTok Live Studio. Hello, Chio, welcome in. Impossible Sand, Wolfie, Ibu, Chinchilla, Angry Potatoes, a dude. Welcome in. Thank you for the Hydrate Eye Wave. Alright. Now let's figure out the name of these gentlemen here. We got Sinky by Felly Smarter. Now Mr. Felly Smarter is being accused by the prosecutor of, what was his crime again?
Stealing a sandwich, I believe.
Stealing a sandwich? Okay. Do we have anything more heinous? By chance.
Pissing in public.
Pissing in public. I like more defecating, on Port Merrick. What do we think of that? Public defecation? We could probably just leave it as public defecation. And let the details be ironed out in court. Hello, iWave. Good to see you, Wolfie. And Vekhu, however I say your name. What was his name? Mr. Felly? Mr. Felly something? I've already forgotten the defendant's name. Hello, vesting ship. It is Felly Smarter. Mr. Felly Smarter. Excuse me, Mr. Felly Smarter, if you're able to hear me, we are the Royal Crowned Court. We're here to hold your court proceeding. You did miss your court hearing, and we have brought the royal court to you, Mr. Felly Smarter. They'll get there. Are you still no more cheats? Today, I'm Judge John. Oh, there we go. Looks like they're stopping for us. Hello there, Mr. Felly Smarter. It is I, Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. You missed your court hearings, so per the norm, we have brought the court to you in order to hold the court proceedings.
For me? What'd I do?
Yes, for you, sir. The prosecution has accused you of public defecation, which we'll need to handle in the court proceeding here.
Okay. Where do you want to do this?
We can do it on our vessel or yours, either works.
Alright, you guys come on over.
Sounds good, we'll be there momentarily.
Yeah, right.
Hello there, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Judge John. Let me get some of my Oh, okay, I guess I'm going back. Whoops. Alright. This is Mr. Tuba. He is a witness. And we have Jack Lure, the prosecutor, on his way over. We'll see if we can get him. I have a terrible aim.
Oh,
and then we have our other witness and media, Alanis here.
That voice is kind of hard to miss.
There we go.
Alright, so what can I do for you?
Well, the question is, will you be representing yourself today, Mr. Felly Smarter, or would you like us to appoint a defense lawyer for you?
Well, I think the smart way to go would be to get a lawyer, but I'd like to know what I'm being accused of.
So the prosecution has accused you of public defecation on Port Merrick.
Oh, is that illegal?
Yes, it is, sir. Public defecation is a crime.
Okay, then it wasn't anything.
Well, that's what we'll be handling in the court proceeding here.
Okay.
So would you like
Then yeah,
us
yes, I would like a lawyer. Yes, yes,
All
please.
right. Are you're a certified lawyer, right, Mr. Tuba?
Sure.
Okay, so you're this man's defense lawyer now. Go ahead and
All right.
just stand right down here,
Yeah.
Mr. Tuba.
Let me get out of the way of these. green notes
Stand
here.
right there. Jagler is the prosecutor, so yep, you are in your correct position. And Alanis, you're going to be back there. We'll call forward the witnesses. That's right, the witnesses. When we get to that. Come with me, Mr. Felly Smarter.
Okay.
Stand right next to Mr. Tuba here, your lawyer.
All right. Let's. Where is he? Oh yeah, yeah.
I shall
Yes,
represent
right there.
you perfectly.
Got it. Yeah.
All right. Let's turn some lights on here. It is awfully dark on this vessel.
Yeah, it is a little dark. Yeah.
That's better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Tuba. Now, Mr. Felly Smarter, as mentioned, the prosecution is accusing you of public defecation on Port Merrick. Would you like
Yes.
to speak for yourself or have your lawyer speak on behalf of you?
You gotta tell him it wasn't me. Wasn't me.
I'll have my lawyer
I'll
speak.
take care of everything. All right, Mr. Court. So
It's your
my
honor.
client here is innocent. Your Honor, my client here is innocent. He did nothing wrong. He had to go to the restroom. He did so in a private area, not in my shop or anything like that.
That's right. I would never do something like that.
Alright,
Such a
alright.
heinous crime to shit on the streets.
It is truly heinous. Seems
Oh, no.
we may have a slight interruption. Let me just
Yeah, let's get these
move us a
sails
bit
down,
here. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, prosecution, what do you have to say to this? The defense has stated that the defendant was shitting in a private location, correct?
Correct.
Correct, a private location and not, and I quote, in Mr. Tough Tuba's shop. What does the prosecution have to say?
There have been evidence of said individual outside of the shop along a very narrow street, slightly down the stairs, hiding behind, taking a shit outside on the steps.
You didn't tell me about this.
So, prosecutor, are you telling me that they found evidence of the aforementioned shit outside of a shop?
Indeed, there were very visible skid marks.
Oh, skid
Well-
marks. Was it tracked,
Ha-
or was it, like, fresh?
It was fresh at the time.
They're not mine. You'd have to use the as yet of non-existent DNA testing.
I think this
You have
time
DNA testing.
we should call forward a witness. Alanis Craze, would you come to the stand here?
Of course, of course.
Yes, the witness will now speak.
Yeah. You seem familiar. I saw your shadow. I saw your shadow in the streets. You were running with your pants half down. You were dragging along this piece of paper, screaming about there being a big issue, a big explosion that needed to be cleaned up, my friend. And I, for one, think you might be guilty.
What kind of
Oh, he's guilty.
explosion?
Yes, I was about to ask that myself.
Well, I would love to know. You were the one screaming it. Were screaming about an explosion, about some big explosion back there that needed to come.
That's enough, witness. Now, defense, what do you have to say? Can you clarify what kind of explosion
Yes,
occurred at
I
Port
can
Merrick?
absolutely clarify this. I was relieving myself in a public restroom and somebody lit a keg. This is the explosion, and the skid marks were just strewn all over. So I was being perfectly legal.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
Can I?
Proceed,
Yep.
proceed.
You were screaming about there being a cleanup in aisle on my pants, something like that. So now I'm a bit confused.
Well, naturally, if there was an explosion while I was relieving myself, and I had to interrupt the process quite quickly, there would naturally be some need for a cleaning of, certain pieces of clothing. So, yes.
I think that's enough from the witness. Thank you, Atlantis Craze, for your time. Prosecution, what do you have to say about the information you've heard? What do you say?
I would be more intrigued in hearing more about said keg.
Well, I obviously did not know it was there. Had I known it was there, I would have chosen another place, another public facility appropriate for such measures. Had I known it was there.
Would you say when it went off, you literally shat yourself?
I would say that, yes, correct. Yes, that would be correct. Yes.
Now, if I may
Absolutely.
intrude here, when you did shat yourself, where exactly
Yes.
were you?
Mid-air, I believe.
Mid-air.
The explosion had gone off, yes. The explosion had gone off. And, yeah. During
Now-
flight. While in flight, basically, yes.
Now, would it be fair to say that while the shit was mid-air, it would have fallen upon the stairs of which it was found?
I believe so. Yeah. Gravity would probably have that effect. That would be my
I
guess.
rest my case, Your Honor.
You know, I think I've heard quite enough here. So,
Uh-oh.
from my understanding, it was not intentionally spread throughout Port Merrick because there must have
Exactly.
been quite some airtime. I mean, I saw the aftermath, the crime scene. It was quite some distance covered. Though it did happen
Yes.
nevertheless.
Yes.
Now, can we get to the bottom of who lit the keg? Do we
Well,
know
now that's a good question.
what caused
Yes.
the explosion?
I do not. Being in midair, as the perpetrator most likely ran away, I was not able to observe such said perpetrator.
Interesting, interesting. Alright,
Yes.
well, I'm going to adjourn this court. This man is not guilty from what I've heard. You're
Oh,
free to
thank
go,
God.
Mr. Felly Smarter. Thank you all for your time. We shall be
Thank you very
returning to
much.
the literal court vessel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Of
I
course.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I
You are now
appreciate your
free.
job on keeping cheaters off of the sea.
Of course, sir. Of course. We keep
Absolutely.
all of the... We bring justice to cheaters and criminals.
Cheaters and rogue crappers. Yes,
Yes. Truly the worst of the
What?
worst. They're in the same league.
absolutely. I agree. Thank you
All
very
right, well,
much.
thank you for your time, Mr. Felly Smarter. We shall return
You
to
are
our
welcome.
duties.
Thank you.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Anyways. Welcome, everybody. Doing pretty good, Scott. Welcome in. Jackler was flying. I didn't see him flying. I'm not gonna lie, I think Felly Smarter was the one flying, along with all the, you know, the shits that came along with that. Yeah, a little bit earlier. Alright, there's the Discord if anybody wants to join. I know I probably missed a lot of messages. We were in the middle of a court hearing. Hello, Applesauce. Good to see you. And Shizmasters. Vesting chips, raw paper. That is really loud. Thank you for the, what was that?
Pig.
Tier 1
Big
sub.
pig.
I appreciate it, Ricky. It's good to see you.
I'm
Been a hot
grateful.
minute. Is that a goddamn pig? Get it! Get it!
Pig.
I need to eat.
Come here, piggy piggy.
Help me, Skeleton. We got a pig to kill.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
what?
He killed. There's more pigs. Shit.
How the
Oh
hell
my
did
god, he
die
beat
that
my
fast?
ass. We got fallen brothers. Get him up. Hello, Ozzy the Upside Down. My god. Sings a beast. Ow!
I missed.
Why does he hurt so much?
I don't know.
I missed. Shit.
Oh,
Where'd he go?
why did he one-shot you?
I have no idea.
It is a very angry boar.
Where'd he go? Did we lose him? Oh,
I
he
think
died.
so.
I see. There's a piece of
Oh,
pork
nice.
here.
I killed him.
Man, we only get one pork. That's useless. Thank you for the gift, Scott and Nico. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Aussie Upside Down. Have you described the instant? It was big sheet. It was very, very big. More of like,
This ammo
drawn
crate
out.
is full.
It was kind of just like spread like a canvas across Port Merrick. So
Why do I got John AI in my ear saying that?
John AI. You mean John AI?
Yep. The ammo crate is full.
Oh, I
Or
see.
like a narrator or something.
Yes, that would be Atlantis's TTS. Goodbye, Mamie me Steerling. However I say your name. Godspeed, Skeleton. We will forget you. But live on, Skeleton. Alright, time to see
Oh,
where the other
Wow.
people are. We got one nearby.
oh
Oh my god, that is multiple
yeah.
ships. Let's run it.
Huh?
Was he guilty? What's the sentence? He was
Oh,
innocent.
nice. It's an hourglass
We-
stool.
We discovered that it wasn't his fault. There was an explosion. And, the explosion
I was
is
losing
what
midway through
caused
that
him
then.
to shit
I don't
all
know
over
why
Port
it made me-
Merrick.
Why that specifically made me lose it, but that did.
Thus, he is innocent. Yeah. So it was the fault of whoever lit the keg, you know, so. Even though he did technically defecate in public, it wasn't, you know, of his own volition. It was more of the reaction after the explosion of a keg. So, not really his fault. Hello, John Mack. Yeah, take it easy, Scott. Alright. Now, what is the crime, the offense of this next crew that we will be coming across? The first one is accused
They
of,
blew up a bank.
They did what now?
Blew up a bank.
They blew up a bank. Could we say maybe they blew up like a gold hoarder's, outpost? So by extension, a bank?
I was slightly tempted to say, maybe the next one lit the keg.
That's not a bad idea. Let me make a prediction as to whether they're gonna be guilty or not.
Also, I feel like they can represent themselves if they're talking.
If they want to, they can.
I
It
mean, he
gives
asked
you
for a
something
lawyer
else to do, though.
And then
Yeah,
proceeded
I mean,
to talk.
the defendant can speak, you know. if they're giving their own
How dare he.
testimony, the lawyer more just is to make sure they don't say anything incriminating. That's kind of like the point of a lawyer. So
Angle the sails.
You see,
That we
I'm
shall.
not versed in the
which way are we
well
angling
art
it?
of.
I'd say right.
Yeah, right.
Illegal moonshining operation? Maybe.
I think I might.
I kinda
explore
like
some of
the
items
idea
as
of-
we're going past to see if there's any better food.
As much as I like the idea of us accusing the next person as lighting the keg, there isn't too much defense I feel like they can have for that, other than no, I didn't light it. I'm thinking we should do something a little bit more scandalous, if you will. I say, oh, I did not mean to do that. God damn it, Briggsy.
Thank you
For accepting this most adventurous of
I actually like
expeditions.
this.
I'm
I'm
looking
like
for a
this,
specific skull.
We could say that
That's
the
why
map
I've
is a
asked
sketch of
multiple
some-
crews to embark on this voyage.
Just be
La
aware
la 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 la
that
la
once
la
you
la
have
la
the
la. I
keys
don't want to
to
listen to
the
you. You're annoying,
visible
Briggsy.
to all the other crews. You might have to
Oh my
fight
god, I'm living on a budget.
as soon as you bring the
Dad?
to the destination I give you, I will make my presence known. So what are you waiting for?
Ah, that's not a bad one. An illegal grog operation?
And good luck.
Or illegal moonshine operation? They're making moonshine instead of grog. Spawn camping kids in Hourglass. That's...
But I don't think that should be illegal.
fair.
Yeah, that's more
fair.
of saving the seas than illegal.
Oh damn!
that
I
should be
just found a
reloaded.
can of rage.
I would say, I think we should accuse somebody of, brutally beating
Angle
an
the
old
sails.
woman for America. I think that should be our next crime
Let's go
accusation.
all out.
We're throwing no punches here. What platform do you play on? I play on PC.
First time was defecating in public space, now it's beating old ladies.
Hey, I mean, they be committing some heinous crimes out here. What can I say?
Sounds like it.
The Sea of Thieves, after all. Running as a Reaper. I think that's a pretty bad crime. If we come across the Reaper crew, that'll have to be one of our accusations. That they ran
There
away
is a Reaper crew
as
that
a
we're heading to.
This is true. This is true.
And they are running from the looks of it.
They are indeed running. Thank you for the grog sip. Let me do that. Yeah, basically we're doing Ace Attorney on the seas. Yes.
I'm actually glad you did the Brexit quest on accident then. We can say we have a sketch of the person being accused and just show the map for the spot.
Yeah, we could do one where it's like, we accuse somebody of stealing treasure, and then we show like a map of buried treasure and be like, well, what is this then? We found this in your back pocket. Is this not a map to the buried and stolen treasure? Or the stolen and buried treasure? Am I talking again? Oh, I'm not talking again.
I thought I just saw a flying ship, but I guess not.
Oh, it's possible. Sometimes the ships like to, glitch out.
Glad to get a little bit quirky at night.
I know, I'm beautiful. Look at my amazing attire. This is my judge outfit. This is the Judge John outfit.
And so we're a little on Northwest.
Which platform does he play? Haven't heard you're really interested about that because you're thinking where to buy your copy. I play on PC, just with an Xbox controller. Getting pigs and chickens in cages and then letting them deliberately die would be done as animal abuse. If we come across somebody with animals on their ship, that will probably be one of our crime accusations. I'd like to inform you that I'm not cheating because I do not own this game. That is good to hear. Break character for a few seconds, please. Let me make him break character and talk in normal Russian accent, but you don't want to hear Russian accent. It is John. It is American sounding man that speaks whistle. You don't need the Soviet sounding man from Russia. It is not necessary. But if you want me to speak in natural accent, I can speak in natural accent. It is not difficult. You just heard my normal American English voice. It is what I've been doing the entire time. Am I not speaking English? Is this not a normal English voice? Only 25 minutes late, W. No worries. We did start a little bit early, to be fair. Is it normal for players to join your crew, then dump your gear, then leave the game? What do you mean dump your gear? Like, throw your loot off the ship? No, I don't actually know Russian. I just do that when people complain about my voice. I'll just do a different accent. No way, it sounds like you're putting on a voice. Well, believe it or not, if you watch any of my stream VODs, you'll notice I sound the exact same in all of my VODs. And I've been doing this shit for 7 months straight, so if you don't think this is my normal voice, go watch my 7 months of VODs and judge for yourself. Hey, thank you for the galaxy. Ronaldo Glazer, I appreciate it.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually
I can't tell
too
we're fucking
English.
with this right now.
It's premium English. I don't speak normal English, just premium.
Admittedly, if you go directly forward, you should make it there.
We're heading northwest, a little bit more right.
Oh, you're gonna grab a
So
glass of
right.
milk?
Yeah, a little bit more right.
Keep your
Okay, well,
cat
there's two
entertained.
Giant fucking
That we
islands
will.
there.
Yeah,
So-
just avoid the islands.
Or go straight through it.
I'm to dodge and weave.
If we can keep the TikTok users entertained, we can probably keep the cat entertained. Dare I say. Hello, Jack Hughes, welcome in. Want to see if you were putting on a character? I mean, really all John Anti-Cheat is just my normal voice, but talking slightly different. I mean, I just use fancy dialect. That's really all there is to it. Maybe you should stop feeding your cat. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I have a lot of people that just like complain about my voice though, so that's why I just do a different accent. I'll do like Aussie or Russian or just a random accent that I can do when people complain about it. Because there's a lot of people, for some reason it's always on TikTok, that just can't understand that this is how I normally sound. Thank you for the follow, Dingle Feet.
You're not gonna believe this.
Salutations.
They have literally just dived.
Bolt.
To be fair,
So
they
the
were
bolt on?
hourglass, so that means one sunk and the other dived for more hourglass.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, shall we dive as well?
Do we want to do hourglass, or do we want to just dive to do like the dig up quest to get a new server? since we're on a galleon. What's our thoughts on this?
We could try
ship.
our glass
That's a
and
ship.
see if they wanna.
There's a sloop.
Oh,
Sloop to our left.
Sure.
To the
Well,
left.
Just
this
press
is.
Uh,
I'm not gonna lie, Chief. I
Am I
can't see
blown?
shit.
Oh,
It's
there it
dark
is.
as fuck.
It's a sloop.
I do
Ah,
see
yeah,
the sloop
sloop.
over there. That would be.
Hopefully not the person we already
Yeah, I
spoke
was gonna say. Could be the same person we just did, but I guess we'll find
Oh,
out.
that one.
An idea that
Dismiss
could be done
that.
if we wish to do our glass. If they're guilty,
Yeah, I'm
we get
live
to
on
sink
Twitch.
them, and if they're not guilty, they get to sink us.
You mean per hourglass?
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm down for that. Hey, thank you for the 5 gift subs, Ricky. I appreciate it. Goddamn. Your action
I
is very
see a second
entertaining.
sloop.
That is good. That is good.
Directly to
Oh,
our
oh,
left. Going towards the storm.
We
That
should
is going
have
pretty
Jurassic
good.
and see the name of this. It's to the left of us.
Haven't seen you on my For You page in
So we can
months.
tell if it's the one we first
Actually,
spoke
now
to.
that y'all say that, not that it's related to For You page, but
I have a feeling the guy that we're going
I need to
might be the
update
person we already
the
spoke
counter.
to.
No, I
Since
already
he
got
is
it.
heading
Got it.
straight back to where we found him.
Awesome.
I mean, I guess we'll find out.
The
If
one
it
in
is,
front of
we'll
us
just
is
sail
called
away
Fairly
and
Smarter.
Yup, we've already been there.
Okay, yeah. Go to the left one then.
Alright. Said he was heading towards the storm?
I'll let them figure it
Yeah,
out.
where that lightning bolt just came down is where he's at.
Hello, the Rusted Raider. Welcome in. You hate them filthy cheaters? Amen to that. No cheaters on console.
Exactly.
The
south
only
by
cheats on
southeast.
console are packet cheats, so most of those are like client side, so like retexture
Oh,
and stuff,
show angle
FOV
sales.
cheats. Quick swap is also a pack file cheat, but I believe they've patched quick swap. Or at least it's much harder to do quick swap now, according to sources. Don't quote me though, I could be wrong, because that's going off the word of other people, but yeah. How long do you play this game on average? 9 hours a week is how much I play this game. Hence why I'm so poor, gold-wise. I only play this game when I'm streaming, and I stream 3 days a week for 3 hours each.
Yeah, I can see him still ahead.
Each stream, 3 hours, that is. Hey, welcome in, Cheez It Bandit. Good to see you. Only PC servers you guys are on? No, PC servers are just like auto cross-plat. There aren't like PC-only servers, they're just automatically cross-platform with Xbox and PlayStation. I believe there's Xbox-only servers you can make or something, I don't know how it works, but I think there's a way to do console-only servers. But PC by default is just cross-platform. When is your next time uploading? I have a couple clips, short-wise, that I'll be uploading to the VODs channel. I don't have a video, like a John Anti-Cheat video, planned or in the works yet. Yeah. Eventually, as far as long-form content goes. I have been uploading and working on a lot of stuff for my editing channel though, my Buck Sensei YouTube channel. So if you like meme style video game stereotype edits, where it's like green screen characters in video games acting out stereotypes, I've been uploading those again on my main channel, so... Or I say main channel, my original Buck Sensei channel.
I do not see a thing.
How do you detect players' cheats?
That's why I was
Are you
raising
working
the
with the
sails
devs?
slightly, so you have
I'm
a
not
bit
working
more
with the devs,
visibility.
no. I literally just
Oh,
look
no,
for
I'm on
them.
the wheel.
That's how I mean, I know if somebody's cheating. I've seen enough cheats, and I've done my research. I can tell you if somebody's
Oh,
cheating or
right.
not.
There
That's
is
all
So we
massive
just look.
rock ahead.
That's all we do.
I need to go right, but there's
So
Have we been
hardware,
chasing a
was-
rock the whole time?
No, there's, I can see them. I saw the
Oh,
cells and the name pop up.
I thought Jack
I
was.
see them.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Oh, there they are.
We've seen a
Not
cheater or two around
the
these
full
parts.
this way, to
That
be
is
fair.
true. We know a thing or two because we've seen a
If you
thing or
straighten
two.
up, it should be directly to the sloop right now.
Hello, Fred K. Welcome in. You're an Xbox player, just wondering? Yeah. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty
This
sure
server
there's a way
laggy
Xbox
style.
players can make, like,
That's
private
right.
servers.
I'm fucking rubber banding back and forth.
You're like the Jedi before Sea of Thieves.
The island's
Hello,
got mountains
Aurora.
around the back of it.
Hope you're having a good night. On the seas.
They look
Yeah,
like
we're
they're-
doing pretty good.
You were very slowly moving our stop.
Find any cheaters yet? Oh, well, we've been on the seas for 30 minutes, so... Yes, we have found every cheater. They're all banned. I killed them all. You're welcome. Can you look at the map? Yeah. I've looked at map. Hello, COD player. Welcome in.
Yes. The raisin man.
The game is safe
So
once
don't-
again.
no,
That it
breeze
is.
past them.
No, let's ram into them.
When I run into the
Alright.
island, I'll drop it when we get a
Smacks
decent angle.
225395.
It's
Hello there, Mr. Smacks. It is I, Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. You missed your court hearing, so we have naturally brought the court to you. You have been accused of beating a woman on Port Merrick, so we need to hold the court session and dispute this. Hello there, Mr. Smacks. I assume that's you.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Smacks.
Ahoy, ahoy.
How are you on this fine evening?
I'm doing swell. How are you?
That is good to hear. I'm doing quite well myself. I brought the Crown Court here, and we will be holding your court hearing. Would you like to come on board?
Yes, I would. I would be honored.
Awesome. Alright, court, let's assume the positions here. Let's see, prosecutor, I would like you to get
Mr.
to the
Smacks,
left
if you
here.
want to stand next to me.
Okay,
Yes,
stand
now
where?
right next to
Yeah,
Mr.
right where
Tuba
you
is fine. We do need
Okay.
to ask, would you like to have a lawyer appointed for you, or would you like to represent yourself?
I'm not too well versed in these pirate laws, so I think I'll have a lawyer appointed to me.
Alright, well then Mr. Tough Tuba will be your defense lawyer. We got the witness and media Atlantis back here. Prosecutor, are you good? You ready?
Most definitely.
Alright. Now this court is in session. Now Mr. Smacks, the prosecution has accused you of beating an old woman at Port Merrick. Defense, would you like to refute this? Feel free to
Yes, we would,
speak
Your
with your
Honor.
lawyer if you need to.
I'm assuming you didn't do this.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we deny it.
Okay. Your Honor, we choose to plead innocent.
Plead innocent. Alright. Do you have any, evidence to refute their claim? Anything to defend yourself other than innocent, or shall I pass it to the prosecution?
Well, we kind of need to know what happened, so could we speak with the witness first?
We'll get to the witness. We'll get to the witness. Let's have the prosecution speak.
Well, an individual of your description was seen running from the scene while shouting his head off, saying that he got away with it.
In reference to the beating of the old woman on Port Merrick, of course. Just to clarify.
most definitely.
The defense is, speaking, I presume.
Thanks.
Sir, how do we know that it was specifically him? Did the witness lay eyes on him?
They did indeed, however, it was through a telescope, by my understanding.
Ah, so from how distant would you say it was?
Perhaps we should
I'd
ask
say
the
one-
witness. Since
Good
we are
point.
talking about the witness. Witness Atlantis Craze, feel free to come forward,
witness
come to the
requests
stand.
5 more seconds to prepare something.
Yes, of course. In the meantime, you have a 5-second
witness is ready.
recession. Feel free to drink
Oh, no, mind, the
seawater
witness is not ready.
or grog while we wait. Now, is the witness ready?
The witness is ready, yes.
Alright, come forward, Atlantis Craze. Let's hear the witness testimony.
let me get a... Yep, those are called the bones. I saw it happen. I saw the witness running away. They made this exact noise as they were running away. I heard it with my own 2 ears. They were running, screaming that, and all I saw were those bones moving around, and I was like, yep, that's the one who done it. I saw the old woman, all I could see were just bone marks. Bits of ribs just broken off from the scuffle that they got into. It's horrible.
Truly horrible. Truly horrible. Defense? What do you have to say about this? How do you refute this? I mean, the witness has said they have spotted a skeleton matching your description, beating the ever-living shit out of a poor old woman on Port Merrick. Through the lens of a telescope, of course, so at a distance. Were you able to make out any discernible details of their appearance, Atlantis? Did it match Mr. Smacks?
Yeah, I saw what there was. I saw the bucket. I saw a bucket. It looked like that. I saw that it was bucket shaped, and that is a bucket on their head. So I'm gonna assume it was a bucket. And there was one hole in that object that was glowing blue. There was a glowing blue eye coming out from it. It's not glowing blue now, but there is one hole in there. So maybe it is like an on and off switch or something.
Alright, that's enough, witness. Thank you. Defense, what do you have to say?
So I want to go back to the sound that the attacker used. Mr. Smacks, could you try recreating that sound for the court?
Oh, fuck. Nyang, 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 nyang.
And Mr. Witness, could you play that sound once more for us?
I
If my
will
ears
say,
don't deceive me, those don't sound anywhere near alike.
those do
If the
sound
sound
quite
doesn't fit,
different.
you must acquit.
Mm-hmm.
Prosecutor, do you have anything to
seeing no
say?
reason
I'm quite convinced at the moment by the
I think we're looking
defense.
good. I think we're looking good.
I do believe, just like how it works with any form of art, from a distance things can be perceived differently as it does up close, which is why he sounds different being directly in front of us, opposed to the recording of them far away.
This is true. This is true.
So, Mr. Witness, how far away would you say that they were from you when you witnessed this attack?
Well, I was eating some very lovely ribs down at Coles, and I heard it, and it must have been about like 20 rabbits away, something like that.
20 rabbits away.
20
So would you
rabbits.
say, is that closer or farther from the distance between you and Mr. Smacks?
Let's just find out. Oh no, 1, 2, 3,
And yes, this is a court.
4,
To
5,
answer your question,
6.
Mr. Chris.
Yeah, I think that was quite far away.
Okay.
About
So
6
what I want
rabbits,
to
if
try
my math
here
is correct.
is this ship looks about a little bit longer than 6 rabbits or 20 rabbits from what you said. So would you go to the
Yeah,
front
my
of the
math
ship
is correct usually.
and everyone to the back of the ship and repeat that noise for me, Mr. Smacks?
Okay, let me know when the court is ready.
Up
The
to you,
court
Your
is
Honor.
ready. Go ahead, sir.
Those still sound very, very different to me.
They do sound quite different. Well, prosecution, you have anything else? Are you speaking, prosecution?
I think there's nothing further, Your Honor.
Alright. Well, I judge that Mr. Smacks is not guilty. This court session is adjourned. Thank you for your
Let's
time.
go.
It's been a pleasure being able to hold this court under the royal crown. And may God be with you, Mr. Smacks. We shall return to our duty of bringing more filthy criminals to justice. Enjoy your freedom.
Thank you, thank you. The court has found justice today.
Indeed.
Da-da-da.
Cheers.
I would drink, but, I'm still on the clock, so.
Acceptable. Very, very professional judge behavior.
That it is. I salute you, though, sir. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir. Safe seas.
Alright.
Oh, I'll buff right out.
Thank you for the follow, Lonely. And thank you for the gift, Russabelle. I don't know how to say that. Thank you for the follow, though. Alright. Time to end the prediction. He was not guilty. I like how I have it as guilty or innocent, yes or no. That doesn't really answer the question. I kind of forgot to put it as guilty or innocent, not yes or no. We're gonna put that as yes, guilty, no, innocent. Because that's how it was supposed to be. I just put up the prediction wrong, so no, he was not guilty. Let me write it correctly next time.
Unironically, I had the idea of potentially saying that he was using a voice modulator at the time, but it's just like, that wouldn't work for the time period.
I mean, neither does a recording.
There we go.
Voice note Sans Undertale, but you know.
You know, perhaps he was speaking through a skull or like a can
Yeah.
to modulate his voice to sound different. You never
I still
know.
find it funny that he made the fucking sound as well.
Honestly, the way it works, whether they're innocent or guilty, pretty much just depends on how much they play along. If they don't play along, they're gonna be guilty. If they play along, they're more likely to be innocent.
Unironically, I was half expecting to hear man.
Like a teen girl at Sabrina Carpenter concert. Welcome, Jakashi.
It goes on for ages, so. I have tons of them on there. They have,
Also, if anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord.
Breaking news!
Yeah, make sure to get your
Almost got
predictions
something
in.
on here.
We're probably gonna be diving, so another
Taco
court
Bell
session
gum.
coming up soon, and we'll get it added to the
What a
counter
break
that
from
he
the
wasn't
ads.
cheating. We always make sure people aren't cheating, even if we're holding
By
court
the way,
sessions.
a reminder, Atlantis.
Yes.
Use the megaphone if you feel that you're a bit too quiet.
Yes, I will be sure to do
Yeah,
that.
you don't have to use it. I kind of forgot to use it, but yeah. It does help if you're a bit quiet.
That's fine.
Alright, I think we should probably do an hourglass dive. We'll see how absolutely chaotic it is. Arnagalian.
I
On the
can
day
see where this
before
is going.
fight night as well. Let's go.
Oh, it's fight night?
I think it's fight night tomorrow, a week or something.
Oh, okay.
People maybe brushing up on their schedules.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I probably have a terrible, like, win-to-loss ratio for Hourglass, so maybe we'll get queued against equally shit people. Hey, welcome in,
All I
Smacks.
can say is I've sunk a couple of ships on my words, so you never know.
Been watching the shorts for a long time, so sick to run India. Thanks for the good vibes, hell yeah. I appreciate you playing along.
Now than it was before.
We've been trying
Because
something
the
new
lots
today,
of
you know, the
youths
court
of
session, so
Giant walks
I've been having
ratio
fun with it.
and
Cheater
trying
hunting,
out
cheater
again.
hunting,
Yeah,
and,
fine.
court hearings. Pirate court hearings. Just started playing SOD again, first Hourglass, ran into cheaters, instantly lost interest. That's unlucky. Oh god. Not the skibbity toilet. Thank you
What
for
do
the
you
follow,
mean
though.
rival ship nearby? Where?
Behind us.
Yeah, it's probably his ship.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so we have accused
back of the
somebody
outpost, so-
of beating an old woman at Port Merrick, defecating, public defecation at Port Merrick. What's our next one gonna be? What's our next crime?
Blowing up Port Merrick.
There is no
I really
longer
wanna
Port
do an
Merrick
explosion
because
one.
of this man.
Vandalizing an orphanage.
I liked the idea of maybe we have it be, soiling the britches of the witness. What do we think of that?
You never get to have fun.
This man shit in my defendant's pants.
It stinks. I only have one pair of pants. It's still there.
Kidnapping a shipwright. That's not a bad one. We could do
Very
that.
good.
Kidnapped Shelly of Ancient Spire Outpost, because I know all those motherfuckers' addresses with the amount of times they've scammed me. Savannah of Galleon's Grave. Sue of, Port Merrick. Sherry of, Plunder, I believe. Plunder Outpost. Shelly's my biggest op, though. Shelly of Ancient Spire, the amount of times that motherfucker has scammed me is unbelievable. Shelly
Sounds
did
like you have
deserve
some
it,
issues
yes.
you need to work out.
Well, that's what the court's for.
I know,
Exactly.
I gotta work him out.
Oh, we gotta cancel the Siren Skull. Somebody come cancel it.
Oh.
There we go. Now we can vote on the map. Fought a cheat in Hourglass
Another
who's
one
using
could
aimbot
be,
with no reload,
found,
teleporting, putting water in the ship,
burning
no
a
holes. His name
pineapple.
is Hefty Clapper. Did
Oh
you get
my
any
God,
video
is that-
clips of it? Flawless? That's the best
No.
way to make sure they get banned, is, you get some, like, video clips and whatnot.
Yeah, sorry guys, me and Megan have a complicated relationship. She's an old ex.
That's
What can
good,
I say?
that's good. Hello, Super Frank. The turn of events is it was actually the judge who kidnapped Sherry from Ancient Spire Outpost.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. Get over here.
Do we have enough votes? I think we need one more vote.
No, we can't. We need to get out of the
Skeleton
danger
ship.
that is apparently near.
Brother.
You get a skeleton ship and a mag onion.
Lovely.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Why are we here? Just to suffer. Oh, actually made it onto their deck with that. Nice. Man, they don't got shit for food here, what the hell?
It didn't do what I thought it would. Just can't second.
Oh, I just trapped myself. I'm stupid. That's Shad. I'll make sure they don't repair this hole. It is Bug. Hello, Dova Queen. Welcome in. Dova Queen. I feel like I recognize that name. Do you watch, Ophi? You know Ophi viewer? Ophi IRL?
God damn it, Meg.
Take all the water downstairs.
They will not patch this hole! Cheater felt like a demon to be gone. Nope, stop it. Stop repairing. Oh, they repaired it, damn. Well, I did my best. My work here is done. Literally. I can't really do much else here.
Oh my goodness.
Did we just get Kraken?
No, what? No.
Oh. You said, oh my goodness, so that's why I assumed.
Oh no,
Maybe
it's a Meg.
The Meg is chomping the corpse.
Thank you for the follow, Smacks.
I'm gonna say Megan support soon.
Hello, Ian Lucas, or Luca. Also, thank you for the gifts, Lonely and Vaughn. I appreciate it. Filling a boat with no holes is like sorcery. Yeah, I've heard that there's a cheat that's been getting used a lot that like oh, I'm dead. I've heard that there's a cheat that's been used again that's like a really old one where they can just phantom bucket onto people's ships. That one's definitely interesting. May you have free FOV cheats. I mean, you could just wait like a week for when they add 110 FOV. How did you stop them from repair? They do it so fast. You basically just have to stand right in front of the hole and camp it. They were able to repair it because I had to pull out my lantern to unghostify them. Alright, can we finally leave? Finally, we can dive even though it's a 2 to 4 minute queue.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I love queuing into a queue.
Indeed. If this takes forever, we probably will just have to stick to the quest dives to get to a new server.
Okay. Also, I'll probably only be on till 9 o'clock my time. So like another hour.
Sounds good. Thank you for the 200 bits, Rookie. I appreciate it. What are we doing
Also,
today?
because if
We
we,
are
do
doing
get
court.
into an hourglass, there's going to be 4 randoms, so I don't think they're going to need Tuba as a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah. We'll probably have Tuba as an extra witness. Yeah, they'll have plenty of, they'll have their own witnesses if they want to present their own people as witnesses. Cam 2 isn't working? What do you mean? Who are you playing with? We got Jackler, Tuba, who's also known as Jonathan, and Alanis. We're doing courts. Speaking of which, let me just delete the prediction we got running here. And we'll run a new one. Alright, we need to figure out the name of their captain, because I don't know. There we go, let's see. It is LLGYT. Excuse me, Mr. LLGYT. That's a lot of firebombs. My name is Judge John. We're here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. You did miss your court hearing, so we need to make sure... That's rude, sir. We need to, have your court hearing here. Mr. LLGYT, are you present on that vessel?
Way, some. Or whereabouts it.
It would appear so.
Hello, my good sirs. You have missed your court hearing. We would like to talk to you about that.
We shall return with the court hearing. Don't you
Ahoy.
worry, sir.
My friend, this one's guilty.
My name is Judge
Fucking-
John, and this would be the second time that you've avoided the court hearing. Your captain has, of course. But we will return. Don't worry. Don't mind our witness here. They have a little bit of trauma from the aforementioned crime that the court hearing is about. Hello there, sir. Yeah, seems a little bit guilty. I don't think Hourglass on a galleon's the play. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the follow, the Divine Veil. How often do you find a cheater? Not very often. Is there gonna be any updates on fixing the foot cam? I think you're on the wrong stream, Chief. We don't have any foot cams here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Hourglass is the play on a galleon. A little bit hard to keep it afloat while holding a court session.
Just a smidge.
Just a teeny tiny itty little bit.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
This is true.
True.
This is true.
There's
There is
something on the map.
nothing marked on the map, so if we don't spot anything within a couple
It could be a
seconds,
good idea to raise a reapers and try to get level 5.
that would be a lot of work and a lot of time in one server to only be able to inspect a few people.
No, if
I
you do
think
it
we're better
live,
off
you
the
find a
server
captain.
helping.
If you dive to a new server, do the first gold order quest, you can get a captain on one of the islands. They
Am I
usually get
seeing
to level
things, or
4.
is there a ship
in one
right
day.
there?
Good question.
Where
Oh, there
where
is.
is
I can see
right
it.
there? Oh,
Yeah, it's a galleon. Or bridge.
hell yeah, let's
Mhm.
run it.
Bingo.
Oh, fuck,
See,
there it
that's
is.
why we have Jackler here. He's got eyes of a hawk. What was gonna be
Eyes of a
our
hawk, too,
prosecution again? I kind of forgot what their crime was.
We didn't decide, I don't think.
They were guilty, probably. Probably.
Oh, no, we did. Actually, no, we didn't.
Welcome in the
We said a
Divine
bunch of
Veil.
ideas. We didn't settle on one.
No foot cam yet. Can I
I've got
join
some
you,
good
sir?
News. I see
Maybe
two
when two
sloops
believes.
to the right.
We'll see.
Hmm.
Oh, hell yeah. Lively server.
We have a galleon or a sloop? What's he
Where's that galley? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, those are the two sloops, I see. The galleon is looking awfully crooked. Is that just me?
I think they've just now despawned.
Yeah, let's go over to the sloops.
Yeah, galleon's gone.
Oh, that's right. Kidnapping a shipwright was their crime.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
How can
I
you
couldn't
find
really
cheats, though? I
expect
smell them. I sniff them out.
I feel like we could get away with one of these two sloops being disturbing the peace, because they're firing cannons at each other. That's my prediction.
True, true. Though I feel like that could be oh, okay. Can I get a res?
How'd you die?
I guess falling off the crow's nest kills you? I could have sworn that wasn't a instant death distance, but okay.
I mean,
It's a
on what your health was,
very
then.
high ship.
Thank you, Sea of Thieves.
again, how many times are you on a galleon to remember that?
You still sniff them? When my nose permits it, yes.
Why do these slopes disappear?
We're not getting a foot cam.
Maybe they'll have
No.
that, I don't know.
There will not be feet cam. Sorry to disappoint, but we're not doing that, Chief.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I guess we'll, let me take a look at the predictions here. Very small prediction. We'll just rerun the prediction here, since we're closer to the ships. Oh my god, it says yes or no. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I fixed it. Why does it say yes or no again? Bear with me. I'm fixing it. I'm getting there. Guilty. Innocent. There we go. No, we are not getting the
I think
foot
you
cam.
pronounce that Ruizocchio.
Ruizocchio, you said? Ruizocchio? Zacchio?
Must be Cantonese.
Oh, we could accuse him of stealing from the Pirate Make-A-Wish Foundation. or for stealing from a pirate orphanage.
I feel like that could work. Or vandalizing a pirate orphanage.
Burning a pirate orphanage. I
Not
like
much
that
to
better.
steal from an orphanage. to be
They
honest.
burnt a pirate orphanage full of pirates. Or we'll just leave it at
Raise the
orphanage. He
sails.
burnt an orphanage full of children, full of orphans.
He is just an orphanage. That's the issue.
Yeah. Now remind me again what this man's name was. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Shrek. Banana, or not Shrek, Banana Shriek. I appreciate it.
Or something? Where is that?
Mr. Rui Zero or something. I'm just gonna call him Rui. Mr. Rui. Excuse me, Mr. Rui. You have a very complicated name, so I'm not gonna attempt to say
Raise
the
the
rest of it.
sails.
It is I, Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. You did miss your court hearing, so naturally we have brought the court to you. And the prosecution would like to speak with you. Let us bring the court a little bit closer and we'll have the proceeding. Naturally. I mean, it's only natural. We'll be over there momentarily. There we go.
Stick one. No, no.
Hello there, Mr. Rui. Let me get you over here. Almost got him.
What?
You know, I guess we can have the court hearing over here. Alright, court. Everybody come on over. Come on, prosecution. There we go. Alright, let us assume the positions here. Prosecution to my left. We got a defendant if you choose to have a
fiscalía a mi
defendant.
izquierda. Están roleando. Buena.
So it appears this man does not speak English. Maybe. He
Sí,
might
sí,
know
sí.
English. Does anybody here speak Spanish by chance?
No.
I
No?
failed that class.
Mr. Jackler, do you know any Spanish?
Sadly not, Your
Necesitamos
Honor.
español.
Alanis, do you by chance know any Spanish?
I failed that class.
No, su señoría. No puede ser.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, no.
I feel like he does have a legal right for translation. Though that is,
I
it
feel
is a
like
little bit
that too,
difficult.
but
Yeah.
we don't have that ability.
Well, the game is translating it for me.
You know, perhaps we could
I'll take
have,
the same
accurate.
thing.
perhaps he could say something and then we have the legal defendant translate it. Which naturally, that falls upon Tough Tuba as the legal defendant. The jury's saying that it's Italian, It could be. It sounded Spanish to me, though. Regardless, we all know that
Soy
Mr.
inocente.
Pufftuba, the legal defendant, is
Estoy
bilingual,
en
so...
Purglas. O PvP, no sé.
So we can actually semi-figure out what to say to him.
Or you could translate. I mean,
Whatever
that's also
feature
a...
Jackler has.
No.
Perhaps. Well, let us continue with the court hearing, nevertheless. So, Mr. Rui has been accused of kidnapping a shipwright, specifically Sherry from Ancient Spire Outpost. He did say a couple words in the different language before. Would you be able to translate that, Mr. Tuba?
Yeah. So what he said was, "You're never gonna catch me, you pirate scum."
Okay. Do keep in mind you are the defendant, for this man, or the defense lawyer for this man. Jackler,
Well,
how would you like to pursue? Prosecution, that is.
Sorry, say that again, Your Honor.
Let's hear your your
Carne.
pursuit.
Carne, sus señores.
What do you say, Mr. Tuba?
He said, hold on, I got something to show you.
He's got something to show us, okay. A cannonball crate.
And it does have
Is he perhaps
cannonballs in
trying
it.
to bribe the court? Is he bribing us in order to,
I think he is. I think he's
okay.
trying to escape his charges here.
Do keep in mind, Mr. Tuba, you are supposed to be defending this man.
That's right.
That is quite incriminating.
No, I mean, he's trying to give us a nice gift that we desperately
Perhaps
need.
it's a clue as to the reason that he kidnapped Sherry of Ancient Spire Outpost.
I would also like to bring up some evidence that this cannibal crate isn't full,
No,
so
no.
it appears
Yo estoy
heavily
cocinando.
used.
Porque,
Well, no, I grabbed 10
Soy
tubes
pobre.
balls of quality.
y para mí, PvP, necesito comida.
What did he just say, Mr. Tuba?
He said, hold on, watch me. I'm about to do something really funny.
Okay. The court is watching, Mr. Rui. It would appear that the defendant seems a little bit confused.
Just a tad. I'm gonna plead insanity, Your Honor.
Plead insanity. Okay. Prosecution, what do you have to say?
That seems like a fair assessment.
Insanity?
Cuaderno,
We have
bitácora.
witnessed here within the court.
Bitácora.
What does he say, Mr. Tuba?
Inspeccione
he's
la
saying
bitácora.
logbook. He's wanting me to take
Eso,
a look at the
book.
logbook.
Perhaps
Eso.
there's some clues in the logbook as to why he kidnapped Sherry of Ancient Spire Outpost.
Looks like he was fighting a kraken
Okay.
after being 2 days at sea, so his supplies were running quite low. Then they spotted a ship
Okay.
and proceeded to sink the servants of the flame ship. That's when I believe that his mind went kaput and he lost all will to control himself.
So perhaps he kidnapped Sherry of Ancient Spire Outpost while she was on that vessel that he sunk.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
I
believe
guess...
she was doing a trade mission.
Okay. I mean, he definitely
My
doesn't
associate
seem to
here
be in
was-
his right mind. I mean, is he guilty, though, of kidnapping Sherry of Ancient Spire Outpost, or is he just not aware of his actions and we're pleading
Vamos.
insanity?
I don't believe this man is aware of his actions. He is... I was going to say he's living on scraps, but he has shark. So-
Well, it is raw shark.
Eso. Estoy
What did he
loco.
just say, Mr. Tuba?
He said, you all find this funny, but I'm crazy.
Oh, okay. So the defendant claims insanity. The defense lawyer claims insanity. Prosecution, are we all in agreement that this man is not in his right mind?
I was up until he mentioned that he was crazy, because typically crazy people do not believe that they are crazy. They believe they're completely sane while everyone else is crazy. And furthermore, he should be having a carer if he is indeed crazy.
This is true. This is true.
Take a look at the logs one more time, real quick. I think there was
Let's see
something
if
in
there's
here about a
maybe
carer.
anything we missed, yes.
Voy rumbo al 1000.
Ah,
2000.
It does seem like he had another person
DPVP.
on this ship at one point,
You did not have to do
but
that.
Mm.
it
You
does
knew
not
you did
say
not have
what
to do
happened
that.
to them. So,
How could you
my
have done
guess is in the midst
Can
of
you live with
fighting a
yourself?
kraken, that
Thank you for the Prime
crewmate, his
subscription, all.
carer, so to say,
Mi
was
compañero
knocked
se lo
off
llevó
the
el
ship,
mar
never
y
to
no
be
lo
seen
encontré
again.
más.
So this man has just been wandering the seas all alone, incapable of defending himself,
I see, I see.
and just in a pure panic.
Perhaps to wrap up this court hearing here, let's call forward a witness, Alanis Craze, who witnessed this battle, and the subsequent death of his crewmate. Did you see what happened to Sherry of Ancient Spire Outpost, Atlantis?
I saw something that haunts me to this day.
This man right here, this gentleman, I saw him push Sherry off the boat into a tentacle and never to be seen again. I assume it was Sherry, it looked like her.
I see.
No, I hardly spend any time with her, but you know, she's very distinctive. I saw it, my own two eyes, as I was being sucked into a tentacle.
Interesting, interesting. Defense, what do you have to say?
I still believe this man is wholeheartedly insane, and
And that is why he pushed
no
Sherry
idea what
off the
he's doing.
vessel.
Mm-hmm.
I
He could have
see,
thought he
I
was
see.
lightening his ship's load by pushing a barrel. I mean, we all know Sherry's
That
a
is,
little
yeah,
bit
Sherry
heavyset.
is known to be quite robust. She is quite the weight on the vessel. That is reasonable. Prosecution, do you think we're in agreement that this man is just clinically insane?
Estoy loco en un momento.
I concur. However, I
me quité
will
la piel.
say if the pushing
que,
of
negro?
poor old Sherry had occurred,
Que
that would also
esquelético.
be involuntary
Oh, he
manslaughter.
has shed his flesh. He is a skeleton now.
He is saying, "Look at me, I took off my skin." What is
I think-
geometric?
Yes, I'm going to adjourn this court. This man is clinically insane, and we will be checking him into a psychiatric ward ASAP. And yeah, that concludes this court. Thank you for your time, Mr. Rui. Enjoy your time in solitary confinement. I hope you get well soon, sir.
Gracias, Book Sensei. Thank you.
Of course, sir.
Yeah,
Of course.
Por mi defense.
No idea what you're saying, but
Goodbye.
goodbye, sir.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Suerte,
Glad I was
suerte.
able to prove you were insane.
I'll buff right out. So he doesn't have insurance.
You know, I didn't want to call him guilty and then kill him because I kind of feel bad because he'd have no idea what's going on. Because I doubt he understood
seemed
us.
to have an idea of what was going on. He was saying, thank you, Sensei."
And then he actually said goodbye in English, like,
Yeah.
It's a translation
I feel like
thing.
his
Who
English
knows?
is kind of very bad or something like that. I
Who
don't know.
knows?
How'd you turn on that
translation.
setting?
Oh, not one bit.
Let me have a
that
look.
was actually a really
As a
good one, to be
witness,
fair.
he does not have the shipwright on his boat. That is
Oh,
true.
it is in
That is true.
language.
Aha! There appears to be another ship southwest.
Yeah, it is. Go to language and it's
Uh,
translated for players.
Technically, he's
You
innocent.
turn it on, it'll
I
translate
guess.
everything
I
they're
mean,
saying.
he's
It's all
insanity,
inside.
but
Ah.
technically innocent. If he was guilty, he'd be
It'll
jailed,
translate
so
everything they're saying.
or killed.
Oh,
It's
I don't
perfect
have
for when
speech
I'm on
defense.
UK servers and there's people speaking a different language thinking that I can't understand them.
Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Definitely nothing wrong with you. I got dragged under the ship when I was standing on the flank.
Yeah, I love it. There is a ship, southwest of us. Let's turn this puppy around. He's the Batman of, Sea of Thieves. More like the Judge
Open the
Judy
window
of the Sea of
and-
Thieves. And, speaking of which, we do need to write down that he wasn't cheating.
I don't know if that's a sound.
We'll put that down in the counter. You know, while your crewmates were doing a simple legendary voyage of
did I
luck,
do this
everything was
right?
going great until your ship exploded twice out of nowhere
I
and
have
killed
a
you
menu
both
narrator
at the same
on right
time.
now.
Suspect it was a hacker and no, there
Testing,
was no
testing,
kegs.
1, 2, 3. Can you see my voice attached?
Most likely water, or kegs in
All
the
I see is
water.
Jackler.
Oh, excuse me. Sometimes kegs spawn in the water, so you probably just ran over a keg. It can be up to like 2 to 3
You should have
kegs. They
speech
spawn with
text
the
override
floating
enabled.
barrels.
Translate other players.
Judge Dredd? Nah, I'm
Text to
Judge
speech
John.
override.
Speech to text.
Speech to text. Okay. I'll turn off.
Text to speech as well.
Also, thank you for the gift, the
speaks
real
when other
god
people speak,
and
basically.
best
So if they type in chat, it'll
Vijiti.
speak what they're saying to
Probably
you.
said that wrong. Thank you for the follow, Greninja girl. You like maybe a Judge Holden of Sea of Thieves? A little bit,
Okay.
a little
I
bit.
believe that's it.
Testing, testing, 1, 2.
Nope.
Yeah, but that's boring.
Bug, you want to say something real quick to see if it works?
Hello, my boy. Tis I, Legion. Legion Biblioteca. Muy bien, gracias. Muchas grande. Senor Tuba.
Why? So why can I only see Jackler's messages?
Because I'm
Or not
special.
messages, text to speech.
We are heading into a rock.
Just that good.
Probably
I
not do that.
guess.
Catch anything? Yeah,
Well, that
we
was
caught
interesting.
some criminals avoiding their
Intriguing,
court
you might say.
hearings, and we held our court sessions. And naturally, we've caught every cheater in the Sea of Thieves. I mean, it only makes sense. I just fought you. You're my Xbox profile picture now. I don't think you fought me, Chief, because I haven't fought anybody today.
Okay, give up.
Unless you mean found me. But I definitely haven't been fighting anybody. Welcome in, though. Thank you for the follow, Ironhead.
Threading the needle.
The comms and text speech are bugged.
Love to see it.
I'm being told that the comms and text speech are bugged, so it could just be a Sea of Thieves thing.
Sounds about right.
Thank you for the follow, Shin Mashers.
No, they don't call me Atlantis howling for no reason.
An hourglass? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, you kind of more fought at us. If you were the one crew we queued against in Hourglass. We were trying to talk to them, but I don't think they had mics. How'd you eat 12,000 worms? Believe it or not, by consuming them is how I ate them. I eat a lot of worms. The past time, okay, somehow my spyglass just flipped around. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Perfect game, no flaws.
It means tell them text speech, Jesus.
What
What do I say?
spyglass are you using? I don't know, to be
If you go
honest.
directly south, you should be able to thread the needle straight to them.
Yep. do that.
It's from one of the seasons. I don't remember the name of it. You might be able to get it in the Emporium. I don't know though. I don't like ever go through it, so. What would be the point of cheating? Or of hunting cheaters? Why don't you queue again? Well, it's a little bit hard to do inspections or court hearings on a galleon for Hourglass. Because it's not easy keeping your ship afloat while also trying to communicate with the other crew. Especially if they don't talk back. A little bit unproductive, so we're probably just gonna do some quest dives. Usually I do Hourglass on Sloop, which is a lot easier if you're solo or with just 2 people. Because you're not getting broadsided and you don't have a lot to manage. You got a little sloop, small little vessel. It's much
Angle the
easier to work
sails.
with. Hello, look matey, good to see you. Cheats are free? That's a lie. Cheats are not free. Cheats cost a decent amount of money, depending on what level of cheats you're buying. And most cheaters, or I should say most cheat clients, or places that you buy cheats, log your IP, and they get your credit card information when you purchase them. So if you want some random cheat developer or dude to have your credit card information or your address, go ahead and download cheats. I wouldn't recommend it, but they'll have it.
More southwest.
Mm-hmm. If I can get up. Oh.
Why cheat in Sea of Thieves? Because they're bad at the game. I mean, why else would you cheat in a game? I mean, if it's a solo game, who cares if you cheat? Because, you know, that's just your own shit if you want to just mess around in a solo game. If it's multiplayer, you're obviously doing it because you're shit at the game. PayPal don't leak? Well, yeah, I mean, it depends where you're, or what you're using to buy it. If you're using a Visa or
I see
credit
a
card,
sloop as well.
they will definitely have that on record because you literally have to put in the info. I mean, yeah, if you're using like PayPal or something, yeah, they're not gonna have your info. But if it's their website, which I imagine it is, because they use their own websites to sell cheat clients, unless you're buying it like offhanded.
With them very much in view now. What's
Again, it
planned for
depends
next
where
year
you're
and-
getting it from, but if it's through the websites, they're most definitely
Good question.
I
storing
say
any
that
data
they
you're
eat
putting
the
in
rest of
there,
their
whether
crew.
it's a PayPal login, credit
if
card
there's one
info,
on
they're
there.
definitely storing that shit.
Cannibalism. That's a hell of a
Cannibalism on a mass scale.
Not everyone's cheating, though.
It's a brick though, isn't it? Or a galleon.
Ate all the tourists of Port Merrick.
I can guarantee you that not everybody is cheating. I have 1,700 hours on this game, and we have come across 16 cheaters. I can say with confidence that not everyone is cheating in this game. And if you are cheating, I'm sorry for your loss. Or I should say I'm sorry you suck at the game. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, Duke, why people cheat in the game. I mean, the only rational reason is they're bad at it, and they want to be good, so they use cheats. I don't know any other reason. That or if they just like harassing people. That's really all I can tell you. Gets boring if you don't have a reason to play, so you guess their reason is to just cheat, goofy. I can guarantee you that if they are cheating, they're not putting that many hours into the game, so I doubt they're enjoying it that much, even if they are cheating. Have you busted, any cheaters today? Not yet. Haven't run into any today. Which goes to completely destroy whoever's, I forget who it was, but whoever was saying that, I'm completely blanking on what they even said. I don't even remember. Yeah, I'll do my best, J Payne. Welcome in. You love SOP, but it can be so toxic. It can be toxic, yes. When was your last cheater? Shit, weeks ago? Probably almost a month ago? It's been a while.
Alright, man.
Do we have
Let's do
our,
this shit.
do we know what they're accused of?
Yes, cannibalism.
Cannibalism,
On a mass
beautiful.
degree at Port
Mass
Merrick is
cannibalism,
what
I
we agreed
see.
on. Forest cannibalism, that's what it was.
Yes.
I like mass cannibalism better. Thank you for the
Oh,
follow,
I'm not
Jim
gonna
Jam.
win that, but I'll try.
With a little
So,
help.
I wouldn't go that way.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You don't have cash for
I was
your
gonna
hours
go
like
right
WoW?
spins around so we have a
Because
better
I
angle on the
roleplay
way
in this
out.
game. Do you not
I'm actually going through this little hole.
Do you not see what I do? I don't play the game normally. I have fun by roleplaying and goofing around. I don't have fun by just doing the game normally. I've done my grinding in the past. I don't do it anymore. Hello there, gentlemen. Now, we need to know the name of the captain here. Where's your logbook? Is it? This is not a captain vessel. Okay. Well, go on over, jury. Witness and prosecution, we shall wait for them, because I don't know where they are.
Tight squeeze.
Man, you are a thread in the needle.
Barely got it.
Fucking
Barely got it.
good shit. Oh, they're over here. I
We
see
do
them.
hunt cheaters,
I see
yes.
them fighting. One of them's coming back.
Ah, hello there, sir.
I'm calling
Mr.
Atlantis home for no
Poo-Poo.
reason.
Now, my name is Judge John. I'm here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. You have been accused of mass cannibalism by the prosecution. And you did miss your last court date, so we have brought the court here to hold the court hearing. Hello there, sir. Are you this man's lawyer? Mr. Nar T-Ben? You are this man's lawyer? I see, alright. Come on board the vessel here. We shall hold the court hearing.
Anti-cheat, bro? What the hell?
No, sir, I'm Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. Now, if you will, can you stand down where Mr. Tuba just was on the right down there?
Sorry, but we're doing a quest right now. Sorry.
Oh, a quest.
Hello, mister?
Hello, sir. Whoever's trying to talk to me.
Hello? Hello,
Oh.
guys?
Hello there, sir.
Yo, my friend. Oh, I so gentle with my booty cheeks. Hey, wait. So what do you want to do to us, John?
Well, it's less of what we want to do to you, sir. We're holding a court here because the prosecution has accused you, Mr. Tupu, of cannibalism, which is a very serious crime on the seas.
I didn't eat
May
nobody,
the
bro.
court suck my balls, please.
I'm afraid we can't do that, sir.
I didn't.
God damn
I didn't eat anyone. I didn't eat anyone.
He didn't eat anyone. Prosecution, what do you have to say, Mr. Jackler? The defendant claims he didn't eat anyone.
Yep, sir. All
I
right, John,
feel
listen to me.
this large man has indeed eaten at least someone to get to that size.
John, please.
It's your
listen to
honor,
me.
sir.
All right. If I eat someone, what was his name, huh?
Well, that is a question for the prosecution. What was his name, prosecution? Do we know the man that was eaten?
I believe the name is currently unknown. However, a witness had noticed that they had been finishing off a piece of someone's arm when they had spotted the accused.
So unidentified.
What are the proof? What are the proof that is me?
Go ahead, prosecution.
The proof is you're fat as fuck.
Is
That is
Mr.
definitely
Baloo
ridiculous.
part of the prosecution? I mean, he's welcome to join the prosecution side.
So what do I do now? I go to prison? What am I doing?
Are you admitting to being guilty?
No, I'm not admitting. I'm just saying what is going to happen to me?
Well, we're proving your innocence at the moment, which is what we're determining. Let us call forward a witness here. Mr. Tuba, Mr. Tough Tuba, you witnessed. Come forward. Come forward. You can stand halfway on the stairs here. On the stairs, sir. That's the stand. There you go. Now, did you witness Mr. Tupu eating a human being? Can you give your testimony?
Yes. So I was at my restaurant making food for the dozens, and when this man, Mr. Tipu, came into my store and sat down right next to a kind gentleman named Bob, and he proceeded to order a giant bowl of Kraken meat. And then, after finishing that Kraken meat, this man said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat the rest," and ate Bob right in front of me.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
You sure about that?
I have a twin brother, and he looks just like me. It's not me.
That sounds awfully convenient.
What?
Prosecution, you have anything to say?
If you have a twin brother, can you prove it for the court?
I don't have any proof with me.
He hate him.
I don't have any photo of him.
I feel like if you have a twin, you'll have at minimum a photo within a wallet.
He hate his brother in the womb.
I didn't do that. Shut the fuck up. What? It's not be.
The odds are stacked against you, Mr. Tupu. I mean, even your own crew is saying that you ate your brother.
No, I didn't eat my brother. I love my brother.
Is he still alive?
What?
Is the twin brother still alive?
Yes, he is. He is.
Okay.
Inside his stomach, maybe.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm not that fat. I'm just big bone.
Now, prosecution.
That's what I said about Saint Nick.
Mr. Tupu seems very adamant of his innocence.
Allah Akbar!
You're yelling at me for doing cannibalism while the other guy is doing liberal terrorism.
We'll handle him later. One thing at a time. Now, Mr. Jackler, do you have any other evidence to bring forward? I mean, we do have witness testimony claiming that Mr. Tupu ate a man at a restaurant. Mr. Tupu claims that he's innocent, and that he has a twin brother that conveniently
My
potentially
twin brother
committed the crime.
once told me a story about him eating a cat. I didn't believe at first until I found a cat skull in my yard, because we live in the same house. And then the other day I found a finger. I didn't ask him any question about that because I didn't want to be in trouble or to be eaten as well.
Now, why would you get in trouble, Mr. Tupu? If it
I
wasn't.
don't know. I was scared if I said to him that he hated human, he could like eat me and or kill me during my sleep.
Jackler, what do you have to say? Prosecution.
I would believe if something such as that were to have been brought up within your vicinity, you would tell the nearest hospital to find out additional details and to make sure they are not a harm to themselves or other individuals in their vicinity.
It does beg the question, why didn't you go to any authorities about your brother
Because
committing crimes,
if
of
he
course?
if he even got arrested or got like how do you say that? If he was accused of this, I could have get in trouble too because he could have said that's not him and then put it on my phone and get on my house. You know, I don't want to be kicked out. The bills are high right now.
No, I have one more question for you, Mr. Tupu. Would you say that this twin brother of yours is identical to you? A complete identical twin?
He is identical to me, but he's he has a smaller nose than me. That's
A smaller
the only thing
nose. Now,
A smaller
witness,
nose.
Mr. Tuba, how big was the suspect's nose? Did you manage to take note of that?
Absolutely massive, just like Mr.
Absolutely
Tupu's over here.
massive, you say?
It's not me.
The size of a coconut.
I think I've heard enough here. This man, Mr. Tupu, is guilty of cannibalism, which is a truly reprehensible and unforgivable crime. Somebody shoot that man.
No, please. All right, sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Oh.
This court is adjourned. Thank you for your time, gentlemen.
Smash.
Of course, sir. Now you continue with your day. Justice has been served.
What's your Subway order, bro? I gotta know. What's your order at Subway?
We don't have Subway here, sir.
From my call, yes.
No idea what he just said, but okay. Another day for justice and democracy. Exactly.
Well, that was lucky. He didn't even need a brilliant
Welcome in. I'm Mexican.
Lower valley,
Or, I'm Mexi-Man. I see. Beautiful name. You joined into a court hearing. What's bro yapping about? Who knows? I'm gonna translate that as, yes, I'm guilty, I'm sorry for my actions, I will rot in hell. To atone for my sins.
I'm sure that's right.
Alright, time for me to take down the post-court notes.
I have something for you for the boat.
Oh my god. Thank you. Let me... So... Holy sh... Oh my god. How many did you get? God damn.
That's all they had.
Oh my god, you treat me too good.
No one
Oh,
else
I'm
on the
about
map.
to
Thank
hop
you.
on.
Lots of bets.
I'll just go throw it in the
Not
barrel.
full.
I'm full, so...
Yeah. Yeah. I shall be leaving now. I am
Sounds
retired.
good.
That's all.
I appreciate you helping.
This is pretty fucking fun.
Yeah,
It was.
I love being the judge, jury, and executioner.
Just be like, somebody shoot that guy. He dies instantly.
Why are the graphics so low? You don't know if it's just you? It's so my PC can run it
Peace
better.
out.
That's why I keep it low.
Jury! Executioner!
Godspeed, Tuba.
Found it.
Alright.
Oh,
Bro's carrying the game, not gonna lie. You can smell the lies off his belly flaps. Yeah, he was pretty stinky. Always the skeleton ships. Why is it always the skeleton ships? Executive decision here. Do we want to swap to a brig? Or do we want
Probably a
to
good
find
idea.
a fourth person?
If we can find it all. I'm fine with that. Otherwise, I'd say
Fuck.
Let me see if I can check and see what our options here are.
totally didn't miss.
I have no idea if this guy's streaming. I should probably check first before I invite him.
Is it Port Merrick?
You were Tupu's twin brother. Ah.
Surprisingly not.
Convenient story, dare I say.
It feels like Port Merrick's got the blunt end of every single court case.
Hey, it's a popular location.
Must be more of the cannibalism.
Well, I gotta see if these can perfectly translate someone speaking another language. But as soon as you said cannibalism, it translated to urbanism.
You're loving the daily John Anti-Meat?
Recess.
John Anti-Meat.
Stop there for a bit, I guess.
That's a new one.
Oh. Yeah.
I wonder if Jay's on, actually. I doubt he's on, though. Let's see. Another day of justice and democracy. Judging by his size, he ate 2 men. I'd say he's guilty. I mean, yeah, we put two and two together. Definitely seems that way. Also, welcome in, Super Cookies. Let me see how dead the server's looking, and if we don't spot anybody, I'd say we can do a quest dive.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably, if we don't
antibiotic.
spot anyone and we can't get another one, could it be worth swapping to a brig instead?
Yeah, if we can't find or get a fourth person, we'll probably swap the brig. I'd say we can do a dive though, a quest dive. See if we get lucky in the next server. As we get let up, we may want to sail.
Yeah. Maybe ideal.
John Anti-Feet? Now that's more like it. Cause I can guarantee you we ain't gonna ever have a
Chases relentlessly. Isn't fun.
words are wording. What is it called? Feet cam. We're not doing a feet cam. Even though people keep begging for a feet cam, we're not doing a feet cam.
Oh, we're about to get rammed in the backside.
I usually have to pay for that.
Damn, Scarlet shit. At
You
least
could
buy me
smell
first.
the line. Oh, I read that. Stupid. I don't know why I read that as you can smell the lines off his belly flaps. Yes, I am live on Twitch. You can never master the lunge. Granted, I haven't played on mouse and keyboard that much, but I feel like it's easier on a controller to do the lunge. Love it. Wow, that got nowhere close. How? I mean, I don't know, just kind of feels easier, I don't know. Like, I've done it on mouse and keyboard. I mean, it's probably because I'm just used to playing on controller, but, I don't know. For me, it's easier.
doors downstairs.
Seriously? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
they repaired it all. I don't know when they did it, but they repaired it all.
Also, thank you for the gift, Bess. Oh, I think I already thanked that one. Thank you for the gift, 7. Let us dive in peace, goddamn. Can you change where when you aim and shoot? You don't have to press aim again, so you're not aiming after reloading. Oh.
I don't know how much help on them, but is it the quest?
With your pistol? I don't use a pistol. I never use pistol. I am solely sword and grapple. And prior sword and blunder. Let us stop hitting us with Gar's cannonballs. There we go. Finally. Freedom. Alright, well, when you guys are ready, feel free to vote on the quest I tossed down.
I think it's already been voted on.
Let me check. Doesn't look like it.
Votes are die, so we need to get clear of all the danger.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's already done. I'm stupid. I was like, there's no knives on it.
This is 3 of us. So it'll only take 2 votes.
Also, if anybody wants to join the Discord,
There
if
we
you're on
go.
TikTok, it is linked under my TikTok profile. If you're on Twitch, there's the link in chat. Also, I will shout out my second Twitch channel if anybody's interested. That shout out is only on Twitch, but if you want to follow my second Twitch channel, tis there. Let me
Get ready
update the
to put
counter.
sales real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go, but wanted to say I love you, John Anti-Cheat, and love what you do. Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Presuming we're not stuck on a black screen, that is.
Doing God's work. Hey, I'll do my best.
There we go.
When's the next Sug Bensei stream? Hopefully soon. I was wanting to stream the Minecraft events that I've been running, but my PC doesn't like that. It doesn't like when I stream while running a server, so I probably can't stream those. But
Pro tip for an
eventually,
if you didn't know,
we'll stream
always
something.
have the middle sail when you dive out of the water.
I
Because
was
the middle
on your
sail
boat.
gives you, more speed.
I don't know about that, Chief. Unless you ran into us recently, but I don't think we had any Tuckers. People love, and you're doing God's work. Hell yeah. I don't know why it's so bright down here.
Southeast of us.
You said southeast of us?
Southeast.
Awesome. Let me check Discord
stop.
and see if I can get us a person. Let's see.
I'll start heading us down now.
I might have gotten us a 4th person.
That was quick. Good lord.
What can I say? I'm quick. What can I say? This storage tray is broken. It won't let me take anything out. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Perfect game, no flaws.
No, it's all. It's a feature, no bug.
Cook meat.
A feature.
What are we accusing the
Thank
next
you for the
person?
follow, Mr. Buttfart. Oh. Let's see if I can deck shot this.
I don't think you can from this
If I
person.
deck shot, you owe me $5. Oh, so close.
Oh, thank goodness.
There we go. I got pretty
Yeah, I think
close,
I,
though.
You did. I have an idea of what we could accuse him of, the next person.
Yes. What should the next accusation be? We've accused people of public defecation, beating an old woman, to death at Port Merrick, kidnapping Sherry of Ancient Spire Outpost, and, cannibalism.
I think the next one should be delivering explosive lemons to the doorstep of an anti-lemon protester. Solely because of the Cave Johnson speech, which I have fully recorded on my soundboard.
Counter idea. We could accuse them of murder. Murdering a...
So left field.
I was gonna say murdering a government official, but I don't think we really have government officials on Sea of Thieves, so... Perhaps... What's an apprehensive... Oh, we never did the, burning an orphanage.
Lord.
I think we should accuse them of burning an orphanage. We didn't run that one yet, so I think that's a pretty heinous
I've already
crime that
got
we can accuse
exactly in
somebody
mind.
of enacting. Alright. The person that I've asked if they want to join is in a D&D session and says they can join when they finish. I don't know how long that's gonna be, so I may have to look for somebody else if it's like over an hour. Ran into some cheaters on Hourglass, where were you? You see, I was taking a
Oh, you
massive
believe that
shit,
even
otherwise
if it
I
was
would have been there,
exactly
you know,
an
I
hour
was just a little bit busy.
It seems a tiny bit redundant for them to get on for like 5 minutes.
I mean, you never know. You can always make it count in 5 minutes.
That's what she said.
Exactly. They
so
said they're
bad
almost done,
news.
so should be joined soon.
We're going to the IRS.
The IRS. Well, shit. Now I feel like we might need. Actually, I know the argument. You could say they burnt the orphanage to get a tax cut. Perhaps they own the orphanage and they were trying to get some like insurance fraud maybe by burning down the building.
That galleon, and not the one behind it, which I've just spotted.
Oh.
You never know the things
that's
people,
convenient.
the loops people go through to get some, you know, a little bit cheeky insurance fraud, a little bit cheeky, illegally parking ship. I feel like burning an orphanage is a little bit more apprehensible.
So,
And I like to go big or go home, and I just fell off the ship.
There's this galleon, but there's also a sloop behind it and a brig to the right.
I fell off the ship.
Raise sails.
Okay, I'm good.
Because we're about to blow past him.
Now, who is the captain of this vessel? We have no idea.
It didn't say.
Hello there, gentlemen of the IRS. It is I, Judge John of the Royal Crown Court. We're here for your court hearing. Hello there, Mr. Vinks. Hello, Mr. Vinks. Now, this court hearing will be covering a very, very serious accusation made by the prosecution, Mr. Vinks. The prosecution has accused you of burning an orphanage full of orphans, which is a quite horrendous crime. So we will be holding the court hearing. We can do it on your vessel or ours, either works. Hello, Mr. Vinks. We will meet you on your vessel for the court hearing. Murdering their neighbor's chicken. Is this man by himself? I think this guy might be by himself on a galleon. Hello, Koi Fish. Good to see you, and thank you for the gift. Allow me to replenish my ammo here.
He's on the wrong ship.
Ah. Perhaps we can have the court hearing on our own vessel then.
We're only going up to our crow's nest. No, he's back down again.
Hello there, Mr. Vinks. That's alright, we can have the court session on our vessel. This is the literal court vessel, after all. Now, Mr. Vinks, the prosecution, which is on the left here, Mr. Jackler, has accused you of burning an orphanage full of children, orphaned children, which is quite apprehensible. Would you like to represent yourself, or would you like to appoint a defense lawyer? Because we do have a defense lawyer on standby if you would like one appointed to speak on your behalf. Hello, XD on, or XD1 tap? It would appear Mr. Vinks is a little bit confused.
I think you made me mute.
Well, as mentioned before, Mr. Vinks, my name is Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Court Crown. Would you happen to be the Mr. Vinks? Mr. Vink Z20? Is that you? I don't think this man knows where he is.
I think he may have a drinking problem.
He may have a bit of a drinking problem. Sir, are you an alcoholic?
It does appear that would be the case.
If you are trying to talk, Mr. Vinks, we are not able to hear you, sir. I don't believe your communication is on. Perhaps we can continue this later. Let's go over to that brig while Mr. Vinks figures himself out. It would appear he has jumped off the vessel. Oh, never mind. He's back now. Any luck recently? We haven't found any cheaters recently. Now, you did mention there's a sloop somewhere. Do we know where this sloop is?
Yes. Exactly where the brig is.
Oh, I see.
Together.
2 for 1. Now, let me consult my, my records here. Do we know what the crime is for the sloop and the brig? Do we know what heinous crimes they committed?
I think it's murder.
Yeah, I
What's
did
going
hear
on?
murdering a neighbor's chicken. That is one. I take it was like a pet, the neighbor's pet chicken. I believe that was the sloop who murdered their neighbor's chicken. Do we know what crime the brig committed?
I don't know. I think it was murdering a scientist, maybe.
Murdering a scientist? I don't believe it was 2 murdering cases.
Probably getting them mixed up.
Potentially. Illegally parking the ship. That's right. They were illegally parking at the, which outpost is that they are parked at?
Let's find
I
out.
believe that's Ancient Spire, I want to say.
Plunder.
Plunder Outpost. So, illegally parking at Plunder Outpost. They don't have the proper parking registration, which is a lesser crime, though in the court of Judge John, any guilty found crime is punishable by death, so even if it is as minute as a parking ticket. Oh, we already got somebody joining. I like Metallica. Welcome into the stream, though. Hopefully the game is getting better community-wise. I'd say it hasn't really changed much, to be honest. I mean, there still is a good bit of toxicity. Yeah. I wish I could say it was better, but it's about the same. Wouldn't a cheater be quite hard to kill? How is he confidently hunting them? Well, you see, I don't have to kill them to be able to hunt them. Once I find them, I'm able to report them, and they get banned. I do have eyes on a brig behind us as well. Looks like they have that Reaper chest, or at least are near that Reaper chest. And it would appear the brig in front of us is gone, I believe. I don't see the brig.
They were behind the island.
They could have moved. We'll see. We'll see. Though we do need to consult the sloop up here for murdering a chicken. Do we know whose chicken it was? Perhaps the witness's chicken?
I'm fine with that.
Alright. For now, we'll say that they murdered a pet chicken. And we'll go from there. You do indeed hear Atlantis. Welcome in, Susan.
It could be quite funny that it was always going to be killed, but it wasn't the right plumpness yet.
What was that now?
It could be good if the chicken was always going to be murdered, but at a later time when it's more plump.
Oh, of course, of course. I mean, we were going to eat it, but it's still a crime to kill someone else's chicken. Without permission, of course. Speaking of which, let us find the defendant's name. See who we got here. I don't think it's a captain vessel. Excuse me, sir. It is I, Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. Would any of the occupants of this sloop happen to be on board? You did miss your last court date, so naturally we brought the court to you so we can have the hearing. Hello, Lex. And Slicky. Good to see you.
I see them. They are selling loot.
Ah, hello there, sir. As mentioned, my name is Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. Mr. Quaxor, I believe, prosecution, is this the right man? Hello? Is this... Hello there, sir.
I'd like to add that it wasn't any chicken.
I can hear you.
It was carrying many diseases and was therefore bound to die.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Only a show of
My name is
mercy,
Judge John. I'm here on behalf of the Royal Navy Court. And prosecution, Mr. Jackler, is this your man? Is this the accused?
Yes, that is him, Your Honor.
That is him, alright. So, sir, you have been accused of, remind me again, prosecution, what was the crime that this man committed? Murdering a chicken,
I didn't
that's
do
right.
nothing, sir. I didn't do nothing.
So the prosecution is accusing you of murdering their neighbor's pet chicken?
Sir, I didn't do nothing.
Well, we can hold the court on the court vessel, and we'll get this sorted out. Come with me, sir.
Where do I come?
To the galleon, to our ship.
I'm coming.
There we go. Alright. Let us assume
over
the
here.
positions. Yes, you stay right there, sir. Prosecution, please come to the left here, and witness, stand behind me. Now, the prosecution, I guess before I start, will you be representing yourself today?
Yes.
You will be representing yourself, alright. Now the
Yeah,
prosecution...
I am my own advocate.
The prosecution has accused you of murdering their neighbor's pet chicken, which is a truly heinous crime. Rest in peace, Gregory, I believe was the name of the long-gone chicken. Jackler, would you like to elaborate on this, on the prosecution stance?
Yes, as of exactly 3 months ago to the very day, this individual was found invading into a garden where the chicken was being kept and slaughtering it.
No. Not true. No. I didn't do that.
The defense claims that they didn't do that. Do you have perhaps an alibi as to what you were doing at that time that would prove Jackler as wrong?
Yes, I was fucking my girlfriend right there.
I see. Can your girlfriend, X-Tech TY, can you testify that you were indeed being fucked during the time of the chicken slaughtering?
She's mute.
Oh, I see. She's a mute. Does she know sign
She's
language?
Deaf. Yeah, sign language. Do you know sign language? Hey.
Aye. Perhaps. We do have a crewmate here that is fluent in ASL.
Right,
that will be able to communicate.
he's thinking very hard of sign language.
In the meantime, while your partner there figures out if they're they are able to sign. I see.
You see them?
Now, X-Tech TY, would you be able to testify that you were having intimate relations with your partner during the time of the chicken slaughtering? You were indeed. All right. Now, prosecution.
I told you, sir.
What do you have to say about this prosecution? I mean, the evidence definitely seems to be stacked against your claims.
Can anyone else confirm the whereabouts of both of you during that time, as you can very easily get a singular person as a conspirer to be able to be a free alibi?
No. Okay. So they don't have any witnesses of the intimate relationship. Let's have a witness come forward. Alanis Craze, would you like to come to the stand here? You were there during the slaughtering of the chicken, were you not? The pet chicken.
I was.
That's a lie, sir. That's a
I watched it
lie.
happen. I watched it happen.
I never saw him.
Were you
Your
perhaps
Honor, if I
hidden?
may,
Were you hiding?
If I was there to free the chicken. It was set to be slaughtered a couple of years down the line when it was plump enough, but it wasn't that day. But Your Honor, I have a recording. I recorded the whole thing. I have a recording of the evidence. I can play it here now for the court.
Yes, please do.
Here's the last words that were recorded of the chicken.
Fuck!
Those are his last words.
Truly saddening. Brings a single tear to my eye. God
Sir,
rest his soul,
the only
Gregory.
way he will know is if he would have did it. He's the only one who know that the chicken screamed like that. He's sus.
You make a good point. You make a good point. Prosecution, do you have anything to weigh in on this?
Can you please provide to the court the size shoes that you wear?
What? My shoes? What do my shoes have?
The shoe size specifically.
I'm wearing some 8. Yeah. I see you too. You know.
Oh, you can join it
Your
in the
Honor,
Discord.
Size 8
Rah-rah.
shoes were found in
We have
the
applications
mud
in the Discord,
nearby
which is linked
said
under my profile.
chicken slaughter.
Yeah. Look, he's wearing 8 too. Look at him. Look at his
But
big
incorrect.
feet.
These are not 8. These are size 6.
You are a psychopath, tabarnak.
A psychopath, you say? Let me
Yes, sir.
observe these shoes here. Let's see.
I've got something. Let me just.
What are
stay down here.
those?
They do seem to be awfully small feet. I'm gonna be honest. Prosecution, what are your thoughts? Is there any substance to the claims that potentially the witness was the murderer of the pet chicken?
I believe it would be a pointless endeavor to kill off a chicken early that they were willing to do at a later point, thus being a frivolous attempt at trying to put it back on the
This is
witness
true.
itself.
This is true. Was Gregory the chicken owned by you, Atlantis? Was it your chicken?
That is correct. That is
It
correct.
was
Gregory was
Atlantis'
my
chicken. I see. So, thus we can conclude that it was within Atlantis' right, even if he did kill the chicken, to kill it when he would want, because it is owned by him. But, to have it murdered by an outside party is a crime. Now, you claim that you witnessed Mr. Quaxlor here
He doesn't
killing
have
your
any
chicken.
proof. He
Yes.
doesn't have any proof.
What proof do you have that Mr. Quaxlor murdered your chicken? And if you wouldn't mind, could you stand next to the prosecution since you are actively part of this case now?
Yes. I have as I showed to the court already, the final words said to me by the chicken, recorded.
As I say, only the killer can know the last word of the.
Those are the exact words.
No, do
I
we
spoke
have
chicken,
any?
And it translated to Quaxlor did it. See them in court, make sure this justice is brought out.
Are you fluent in chicken?
I am.
Well, defense, do you have anything to say? I mean, the odds are stacked against you here.
I mean, the only thing I can say is you wait 9 months and you see that she's pregnant and that she's gonna give birth and that I really do have a baby, see, and that I didn't kill the chicken.
This event proceeded 9 months ago, Your Honor. That is why the court is brought to them, because they missed their court date.
And who's to say that you couldn't have done the deed and then killed the chicken right after? I mean...
Because chicken is only thing alive on this planet, and I love chicken. Yes, chicken.
Prosecution, do you have any final words before we wrap up this this court hearing?
I have nothing more, Your Honor.
You have nothing more? Atlantis, do you have anything?
Nothing more, Your Honor.
Nothing.
Sir, can I exchange a word in private with my girl?
Yes, you'll have to do it on the vessel, but yes.
Okay, yeah, come.
We'll have a recession. A little bit of a break. And continue once he finishes talking with his lawyer.
Yeah, do my stretches.
Discord link is bugged, you can't join it. Shouldn't be. Is anybody else in the Twitch chat having issues with the Discord link? I mean, I'll check it. It shouldn't be bugged. Let me see. You can join.
Don't mind me, just saying. Cool.
Let me make a new one then, I guess. I don't know why it'd be bugged. Since this action cannot be completed. Jury, somebody execute that man. Well, that wraps up this this court. I hereby charge this man as guilty for murdering an innocent pet chicken, and the ultimate price is public execution. Get the bailiff in here. Ash, the bailiff, please execute that man.
He's been executed, Your
He's
Honor.
been executed. Alright, justice has been served.
I can confirm he is now perished.
This court is now acquitted. Thank you all for your time. It's been a pleasure. We shall continue serving justice.
Did we deal with his accomplice downstairs?
I do not know if his accomplice took place,
They
and
are down here.
I don't know if they've
They're
committed
still here.
crimes alongside this man. They seem to be innocent. I don't think they had any part in the crimes at hand. They should be fine. Let us return them to their vessel. Just gonna bring you here.
Sir, I surrender. I surrender. My hands are up.
Somebody shoot that man.
My hands are up.
Justice has been served. Godspeed.
Holiday saying.
I love just saying, like, somebody shoot that man.
Well, that was a delightful conclusion to the end.
That it was. Justice has been served. Do we know what happened to the, like, random naked man we picked up from the other ship?
Good question.
Is he around here somewhere? Has he just been, like, chilling?
He was drinking a lot of alcohol and then just disappeared.
He was drinking a lot of alcohol. Well, wherever he is, I hope he's alright.
Every time he refilled it.
I can confirm that I have acquired worms from that vessel. I put it in the left food barrel.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, there's a level 3 Reaper upon that.
Let's head to it. Thank you for the gift soda pop. I'm playing on PC with the controller. Yeah, let me get the Twitch or the Discord link fixed. I don't know why it's not going to work. Invite people, edit link, never expire, generate new link. Oh, I gotta turn off Discord shit because it doesn't want to work. I think I might know why. I think it's because it's no longer a level 3 server. Is that a galleon next to us? Oh, never mind.
Skeleton.
It's skeleton. I think it's because it's no longer level 3 server and it doesn't have like the custom thing anymore. So
There be a
there you go.
skeleton.
Let me get this open here. The results show you are not the father. The prediction here, nobody even voted, so never mind. Hello, Cute Rage, good to see you. You found a brig of cheaters. Brig and hourglass. Make sure to report them. I should probably get you up to speed, Ash, as to what we're doing, wherever you are.
Okie dokie. I'm coming down.
Oh, there we go. So, we are the Royal Crowned Court. I'm Judge John. Jackler is our prosecutor. Atlantis is a key witness and media person. And yeah, you also shall act as a witness. We're holding court hearings because there are many criminals on the seas committing heinous crimes. We've already convicted somebody of cannibalism, mass cannibalism. We just convicted a man of murdering his neighbor's pet chicken. And there's been many other crimes that we put to rest, thankfully, to our court sessions. So, that's what you're part of now.
Awful to hear that there's all this crime on the sea.
Yes, yes. Luckily, there were some other ones that were proven innocent, such as beating an old woman on Port
What is
Merrick,
that boat?
public defecation. That would be the crew we just inspected. It would appear they are following us.
1 second, let me just search about here.
Sir, wait.
I didn't miss, I don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
Court is in session. Anyways. Oh. On guard. They got me a little bit low.
I think we have antagonized a criminal.
Oh no.
My God, you smell guilty. How many crimes have you committed? Tell me. Tell me, I need to know. Anyways. I play on North American East servers. Alright, how close are we to the next ship? For the court hearing, of course.
Angle the sails.
I agree. Angle the sails. You know what they say about guys with small boots? Small socks? This is true. This is true. Salty essentials. And the results show you are not the father.
I don't
Let
want
me,
to put my weapon away.
prediction on. If you're on mouse and keyboard, I believe it's X, I think.
X. Yes. Yeah, it was that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. How close are we to the,
we should be closer.
Northwest, okay. Let me get a prediction going then, as to whether they will be guilty or not. Thank you, Fernando. Any cheaters yet? We caught them all. They're all dead. There's no more cheaters to catch. I ate them all.
Someone wanna take the wheel. I wanna redeem myself and take rid of the riffraff. I wanna at least get a letter once.
Ah, it appears there is another sloop ahead.
You said there's another sloop out and about?
Ahead and to the right.
I said we can
Made
add
by
to it.
Optic Sniper.
I don't even see it,
Why
so.
does that name sound
Oh, there it
familiar?
is. I don't think we've gone to an optic sniper yet. Although we do need to figure out what their crime is. Ash, do you
I
have any
swear I
crime
ran into them.
suggestions? Heinous crimes that these men potentially committed?
I feel
I
like
mean-
something sniper related would be.
I feel like they should be charged with improper sniper maintenance.
Improper sniper maintenance. Well, what if they don't have snipers, though?
Then it's illegal disposal of sniper rifle.
Potentially, potentially. Do we have anything a little bit more heinous?
Squirting a lemon into a man's eye.
That is something.
Loading unregistered ammunition into a sniper rifle.
Now hear me out. I think
What
we can
island are they by?
reuse one, potentially, from the other crew that, unfortunately, the man drunk himself into his grave, I presume, or just out of existence. Perhaps we could accuse them of burning an orphanage.
Mm.
That does
Sounds
sound
understandable.
quite heinous.
Mm-hmm. Truly apprehensible.
There's a brig in the distance as well. On an island. And the sloop is still chasing us.
And there we go. If anybody wants to put some votes in on whether they will be guilty or innocent, go for it. I extended the time so you got a little bit more time. Took the neighbor's dog. Your friend is cheating and we're gonna catch him. Good shit, Bostino. As you should.
Angle the sails.
Yeah, that's my name.
Also welcome in, Patrick.
Oh, come on TV.
Legally parking their ship. We may do that for the next one. I kind of want to use my heinous ones. Like burning an orphanage. You're my new favorite host. Hell yeah. Guilty for eating toast with no butter or soaking their bread. You know, I think an equally as apprehensive crime would be eating soaked bread. Moist bread.
Ah, you're right.
I think that's
you're
a
right.
pretty apprehensible and
Maybe
undefendable
eating
crime.
bread while bathing?
Showering with bread.
Yes, showering with bread with socks on.
Ooh, that
Ordering
is truly
a
apprehensible.
carpeted bathroom.
I think we'll use those for next time. I do want to use the burning an orphanage because that's naturally what a pirate would do.
Good.
I think they're running from us.
It would appear so.
And they're now going in a straight line, which probably means they're selling something.
Is this bread bit gonna be on the next video? It may be. Who's to say?
Some more food.
I have been having a lot of fun doing this,
more
so
flowers.
this
Get
may
some
be turned
type of
into a
flowers.
video. Who knows?
Because I shoot a white flower, I'll see if I get some stuff.
I got a white flare.
Might as well use it.
Why are these all loaded with cannons? Oh, it looks like they're coming around here. Can I load into the cannon? Goddamn.
We bring you love.
Hello there, gentlemen. We come in peace. I am Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court.
No way, is this John Antici?
Well, it's Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. I did not successfully board, unfortunately.
Angle the sails.
Though they did say, and I quote, "No way is that John anti-cheat," so potentially they'll pull over.
Oh, I think they're doing it. Pulling over.
Hello again, gentlemen. It is I, Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. Now, the prosecution has accused you, sir, of, what was it, burning an orphanage, I believe? That was the crime? Yes, burning an orphanage, which is a truly apprehensible crime. But that is why we brought the court to you, in order to have the court hearing.
They do appear to be moving again.
It would appear that they have turned around.
I'm not a fan of that.
I would like to make a motion towards their record. They are trying to flee the court.
It would appear that they are trying to flee the court. Is this the John anti-cheat?
Well,
No.
They definitely have microphones, and they can definitely hear us.
It is Judge John.
So,
Speaking of which, I do need to mark down the last crew as not cheaters. Kinda forgot to do that. Oh, I'm inside of a rock now. Okay, thank you, Sea of Thieves. Let me put this down on the counter here. I like how they instantly started running away when I didn't introduce myself as John Anti-Cheat. Well, it would appear in true Reaper fashion, even though they're not Reapers, they are running away.
the Reapers are the brig's next to us.
You know,
The brig is
perhaps we should
directly
just
parked
go
above
to
this
the brig.
island.
How close is the brig?
Directly next to us is parked on this island.
Yeah, so let's go to the brig.
Okay. Raise the sail. Raise mid. And raise front halfway.
Hello there. It is I, Judge John, here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court. Greetings, Mr. Nino.
Looks like the sloop got kraken.
The sloop got kraken.
Don't mind me.
Should have stopped to speak to us when they had the chance.
We shall return. Oh. Gentlemen, let's go to the sloop. These guys are in the middle of a quest, so we can let them finish and then come back for the court hearing. This is prime time to go hold the court for the sloop.
Alright, let's turn around. Bring it
That we shall.
Town.
Mr. John Anti-Cheats!
We shall return for the court hearing. We do need to,
Mr. John
hold
Anti-Cheat,
the
I've been
court
watching your
hearing for the
stream, I
sloop.
love you. Hey, do y'all need help, Mr. John Anti-Cheat? Oh my, it's him!
We shall return.
It's really him! It's John Anti-Cheat.
It's really him. It's really him.
It's the big man.
Hello there,
Oh
Mr.
my gosh.
Hello, Mr. Hudboss. Now we will return. Oh, that's gonna
Yes,
try to
please
kill me.
return.
Oh,
Please return, Mr. John Anti-Cheat. Oh, here, yeah, you can kill him, it's fine, yeah.
I died by jumping off the crow's nest 3 times.
The sloop's about to escape the Kraken, so we can need to hit the road quickly.
it would appear that the
They haven't
Kraken is
already.
gone. And they are running again. Wait a minute, there's another sloop. No, that's a skeleton sloop. Never mind.
Well, they're currently parked.
There we go, that's fixed now.
Hello, Trey.
Drop
Welcome in.
the front sail quickly. We can probably catch up.
You should do hourglass. You should do hourglass
Again,
because that's where
so
every
we
cheater
heavily
is.
Speed them in speed.
We're running a sloop We'll do
Someone should
that.
have
We'll
you
do
tell me.
Hourglass. And that's what we've been doing when we run Sloop. Is a lot more Hourglass. It would appear that they are running away, so maybe we should just let's go back to the brig.
Lose my mind.
Now, what was the crime that the brig committed? Because
Stepping on the toe of the pirate lord.
what were the ones we thought of that we were saying we should do after the burning orphanage one?
Showering with socks and
That's
bread.
right. That's right. Consuming
That's a very
soggy
big
bread.
shark.
It's just a mildly large shark.
It'll be fine.
Mildly rotund.
Well, we would do a legally parking ship, but they aren't really illegally parked. I mean, they're just on a random island. If they were on a port, we could say that. Because it would make sense to have parking restrictions. Oh, we're about to get eaten. Thank you, Megalodon.
Don't young Megan. She's always around. We don't need her. Raise these sails, or they're gonna crash into the island.
Ah, there's a burning blade, it seems. It's
Raise
manned
the
by
sails.
people. It's not manned by people. Y'all gotta stop putting cannons in these cannons. These are a big beacon here. Good day, Judge. Show them the long arm of the law. If they are guilty, we definitely will. Let us pull up with the court vessel, so we can have the court hearing on said vessel. Straighten out there, straight ahead.
Mm-hmm. Aye, Captain. Oh, Your Honor.
Hello, Riley K.
John!
Hello there, sir.
Mr. John, I'm watching your stream right now. John, Anticheat, you
For
want
stream
mine?
sniping.
This man here. Oh my god, my aim is terrible.
No, we're not stream sniping. We didn't even know you were on our server. This is like, amazing.
I have terrible aim.
Gentle love tap here. So
I'm sure it'll buff out.
Hope they don't sue us for vehicle damages.
See, not a single hole.
Hey, WRAM, WRAM.
John Anticheat, why are you here? I'm gonna
Well,
repair my
sir,
ship.
my name is Judge John, and we're here on behalf of the Royal Crown Court because you, Mr.
You
Hudboss...
can inspect our ship. We're not cheaters.
Sir, we're not here for the
No, we're not.
inspection quite yet.
I swear we're not illegally parked. I promise.
No illegal parking, sir. The prosecution has accused you, Mr. Hud, of burning an orphanage,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
which is
whoa.
quite apprehensible. Now let us proceed with the court hearing here. Alanis, please stand beside me for the witness testimony, and then prosecution when you're able. Get on to the
what did I
left
do?
side for prosecution. So the prosecution
What is happening?
is accusing you, Mr. Hudboss, of burning an orphanage full of children, which is quite despicable.
I'm not too sure that I did that.
Which is what the court is here to decide. Will you be representing yourself, or would you like to elect a defense lawyer to speak with you?
I would like to elect a defense lawyer.
Now, would you like to choose one of your friends here as your lawyer?
Crappy's representing me.
Alright. Now, please stand to the right here with your lawyer.
Alright, right here.
I'm visiting.
The right as in right here. Just stand right here. Right,
Oh, yeah, that's fine,
right
that's
down here. Across from Mr. Jackler. And now, Mr. Jackler, what details would you like to share with us for your prosecution? Because you have accused this man of burning an orphanage. Is there anything you'd like to add to this, Jackler?
This individual was sighted going towards the building with a can of petrol and a box of matches. And within 5 minutes of the sighting, there was a fire that broke out, which engulfed the entire orphanage within minutes.
Quite despicable. What do you have to say, defense?
You know, so there's actually no orphanages here.
So this is actually a C.
This is actually, we're actually in the middle of a sea, so that's not possible.
So I say Jackler 4214 is lying.
Defense, or prosecution.
Okay.
What do you have to say, prosecution? They make the point that there isn't any orphanages near us and we are in an ocean. Do you have the location of this orphanage?
Well, the orphanage, actually, Your Honor, was right by that rock, and the reason you do not see it anymore is because it has since burnt down.
As we're burning.
Now, this is true that there would not be an orphanage.
How do you know there's no, like, where was the orphanage? What was the orphanage name?
Prosecution, feel free to answer that question. What was the name of this orphanage?
I will have to double check the records.
Oh yeah, double check the records. Where are the records? Where are you getting this information?
This is the prosecution's insider information.
Your Honor.
Where's the insider information? I want to see the insiders.
So,
prosecution, please continue.
The name of the orphanage, Your Honor, was Crescent Orphanage, and as we are by Crescent Isle, I feel that is more than enough evidence.
so wait, come on, wait. Is Crescent Isle? Wait here. Can I go to your map table? What does Crescent Isle look like?
We're on Crescent Isle, you stupid idiot.
Oh,
my gosh.
so that actually makes sense.
This
So
is
that actually
Crescent
makes
Isle,
sense?
yes.
All right.
Sorry, my my guy, he didn't make it out of the first grade, so that's my fault. But I just don't really
So what
understand your prosecution.
Wait, I
because
have
you
a
said
question.
that the orphanage was called Crescent Isle, but he can't
Yeah,
tell
I
me
have
how
a-
many
I
people
have a
are at the
question for the
orphanage.
prosecution.
I mean, for all we know, how do we know that this guy?
Order, there are too many people
no
speaking.
ashes.
Order, let us... Jackler, prosecution, how many people were at this orphanage? How many lives were lost in the tragedy that pursued?
I believe that there was upwards of 30 individuals, including
30
staff.
individuals. Now that is manslaughter. Now I guess you could
So-
say child slaughter of
I
30
just want proof
orphans. That is a very serious
Wait, I have a
crime.
Wouldn't there be
I have a
ashes
question
if
for the
the orphanage is
prosecution.
burned down? Wouldn't there be
One at a
ashes?
time.
I have a question for the prosecution.
Yes, Nino.
So if you say that the orphanage was burned down, would there be any burnt, like, would that be left, or like ashes? Can you show the ashes, or no?
Prosecution, what do you have to say?
Also, where's the petrol? I want to see where he got this petrol from.
Order, order,
Bro, the
prosecution.
petrol would have been burned.
Wait, everybody be quiet.
Let
Jack
prosecution
talk.
speak.
As you had clearly seen, Your Honor, as we were pulling up, they had already been scouring the island, thus hiding the evidence that was within the facility.
Well, Mister, you know, y'all weren't here, so how could he have seen that we burnt down anything? You know, that is not an admission of guilt.
So where are we getting the evidence from here?
Yes, prosecution. Did you witness the burning of this orphanage?
Yeah.
Or shall we call forth the witness testimony?
I believe the witness will have more.
Yes. Now, witness
where's the witness?
Alanis
I wanna see this
Craze.
witness.
Please come forward, Alanis
Yes.
Craze. You are the witness testimony. Would you like to tell your story,
Yeah.
please?
Of course.
No,
I
no,
was
defendants, please give the witness some space. It is a very stressful story to tell.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
I was taking a stroll, you know, taking my rowboat out for a walk, as you do, and we arrived at Pleasant Isle, and I saw the flames. I was walking along the beach, and all of a sudden, I saw all the flames. They were big, they were bright, they were everywhere, Your Honor. And I heard all the screams. All I could do was record the evidence of one final voice as it spoke.
So where did you dock the rubber?
Alright, so where is
What-
your residence? Can we see where your
Defense,
residence is,
one
sir?
moment, defense. One moment, defense. Let us hear Let us hear this. Yes, let's hear this final recording, this final voice.
They had one final rant before they perished.
Let's hear this.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad!
Yeah.
I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see
So-
Truly horrifying, Your
Truly,
Honor.
truly saddening.
Truly despicable.
Good lord.
Mr. Judge.
So who
Mr. Judge.
who was this?
Hey,
What was
shut
that
up! I'm
recording
your
from?
lawyer. I'm your lawyer. Shut up.
Let the defense lawyer speak. Yes, defense lawyer.
Alright, so, you know, that sounded like a man voice, like a grown man, you know, and you said this was an orphanage, so I just wondering how that's possible.
Perhaps it was the dean.
Pretty sure, like, once you turn 18 or something, don't you get, like, released or something?
Well, the orphanage isn't run by children. That could have been one of the employees that ran the orphanage.
It was actually.
Can we
it was
see
actually
some
a-
requires of these employees?
It was a child.
You know, you're,
with a very severe.
you're
One
playing-
moment,
Wait,
defense.
how would he be
Defense-
how would he be an employee if he was just taking a stroll on a rowboat?
One moment. Let the witness speak.
It was actually a child with a severe vocal disability. That is why the voice is very deep.
Do you know what this disability is called, please?
Voice deepitis.
Prosecution, is this a credible disability?
Yeah, can we see some
Voice
some, like,
deepitis.
a doctor diagnosis or something?
As
Some
there
records
have
of this?
also been multiple documented cases of older individuals with younger sounding voices.
That seems quite credible to me. I
doesn't seem very
myself
credible. I
have
wanna
heard
see
of
a
voice
doctor-
deepitis, so.
Can we see the documents of the employees or younger children?
Yes, you have your documents, do you not, Alanis?
Oh, I do, Your Honor.
Yes, do present the documents. You should have them.
Yeah, I have them all. I have them all here, as you can quite clearly see.
Alright, what was this child's name?
Well, there were many children that burned in the orphanage. I mean, it's.
No,
I
I'm talking
imagine
about
it's
this
hard to.
specific child that had the voice deep itis.
Oh, I see.
Now when was this Stephen born?
And that would be July 6th.
Now, I would like to argue.
What year?
wh-
What year,
what is
please? What year?
what is the relevance of this to the burning of the orphanage? How is this going to prove
Well, I'm
your
just trying to see
client
some
innocent?
credibility of this burned child, you know?
I feel like we've
Because
seen
how do we-
enough
how do we know
credibility.
this
We have the
recording was really
papers
taken
here.
From this orphanage?
Now that's
I think
more
this
of a
guy pulled
question.
this paper out of his ass, Your Honor.
No.
No,
This is from,
the papers have been vetted. They are all very
This
accurate.
literally, that's
actually
not even
not
Crescent Isle,
Crescent
sir.
Isle. That's not
Mr.
Crescent
Judge,
Isle.
that isn't even Crescent Isle. This
The
guy's-
papers,
these
the
documents-
papers have been vetted. Let us get back to the topic at hand.
I want
Now,
to see that document, sir.
Well, we're challenging it.
I'm thinking this. I want this to be a.
now, let me preference the importance of this case is not on the specific children and what their conditions were. It's on the fact that an orphanage did burn down, and that there are
Where's the record
35
of the
lost
orphans or
lives.
orphanage?
It's all
Where's
been
the record
vetted.
of the orphanage?
It is in the
How do we know?
I
How do we know
don't
Jack
see
didn't
the
just pull the
records.
recording out of his ass?
Your Honor, I
No,
would
sir.
also like to point out, as of
We need to know
literally
who the
10 seconds
perpetrator
ago,
of the
the
35
police
lost
were
lives were.
playing with fire directly next to you.
He's a Hawaiian tiki performer,
There's a
so
slope
he's just practicing,
behind
sir.
your ship, by the way.
Yeah, sleep behind y'all.
Oh yeah, there's a sloop right there. He's actually broadsiding, so.
Excuse me, gentlemen. We are in the middle of a court hearing.
It's a court hearing.
Are you part of the jury?
Court hearing.
Is this a new thing?
It's John Anti-Cheat, the John Anti-Cheat.
Yeah,
Judge
he
John.
asked me if he accused
y'all
me of slaying
cheaters?
an orphanage.
Whoa!
Perhaps these are the perpetrators of the orphan burning.
I mean,
then.
no, look at this guy. He
It
literally was
seems you
spying on
have
the skin.
to witness or to.
This guy's clearly burned. Look at the guy on the bowsprit.
Yeah, look at him. This guy obviously he's clearly burned.
Perhaps we've been questioning the wrong people.
Perhaps you have, Mr. Your Honor.
Perhaps these gentlemen are the ones
So then would that
responsible.
be what's it called? Blasphemy?
You ought to come over. I'll happily defend my case.
Yes, come on over, sir. Come on over.
Your Honor, would that be lying under
Let's hear
your
his
oath?
case.
And would that be an invalid person?
No idea what he just said.
Or sir?
I can't.
Sir, would
speak
that
on
be
behalf
lying
of
under
you
oath, and
down
technically
here.
his hearing should be invalid if he'd be lying under oath?
Who's lying under oath?
Well, the prosecutor, sir.
The
And
prosecutor?
witness.
That wouldn't
the
be lying
prosecutor and
under oath. That's if he was accusing you of something that you didn't commit, that wouldn't quite be lying under oath. Because it is an accusation, not a claim. If he claimed that you were committed the crime, then that would be
Well, this Mr.
illegal,
Sir, whatever.
under oath. But he's
I don't understand
accusing.
this.
That's why we're determining whether
Your
it's
Honor.
true or not.
There's our
This
reward that
ocean
was
guy
at
over
the end of
here,
our
he
ship.
what the hell? Oh.
Your Honor, I committed the crime. I did it. Lock me away.
My God. And he comes clean with it. This man is guilty. Somebody shoot him.
Wait, who was it? Wait, was it Object
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I'm the fucking
What is
I'm the lawyer.
My innocence was
I'm the
proved.
lawyer.
Yeah, it
I'm
wasn't
the
me, it
lawyer.
wasn't.
No, this man is my lord. What
What
is happening? Who is guilty?
What's that?
There's too many people talking. I kinda just need to wrap it up. He's
This
pointing a
man is
cannon at
shooting
us.
cannons at our ship.
You got me. We're chilling. We're chilling over here.
Where did John
I'm sorry, he
Anthony
came
go?
back from AFK. He was probably very confused.
Where did John go?
I don't know, but I think Mr. John Anti-Cheat's friend is a cheater.
It's a mighty crime to be accusing someone of that, sir.
Wait, what happened to the person?
Nothing to see here.
You in the chat there.
I don't know what's going on, Jack. There's too many people talking. It's kind of hard
You
to,
don't even know what's going on.
kind of hard to keep it straight.
What happened to the person who played guilty? I have a question.
I do not know what you are talking about, good sir.
Your car got repoed. Damn.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God, there's stream sniping. No.
Hello.
Come here often.
Why'd you just off it?
I do. This is my ship.
That it is.
Hey, I'm getting
What's the name of this vessel?
He's killing us.
Alright, that's huge.
Oh, there's no name. I can't see it.
I might die,
Your friend was killing us?
Well, I think this meeting's adjourned.
Your friend was killing us.
We have found that man guilty of burning the
I
orphanage.
know, you
So
tried to
yeah.
kill us, I guess.
I apologize, sir,
That's
for our
outrageous.
prosecution falsely accusing you of burning the orphanage. We clearly had gotten the wrong man.
They just killed
It's
me.
alright. It could have been anybody.
Hudson, where'd he go?
Understandable. Alright. Well, let us continue serving justice.
What? What is happening?
No.
Look at that.
There's too many people going, talking. I have no idea what's going on. You're a fraud? Cry about it. What is that? ESO? No idea what that means. Alright. Time to depart.
They may not have burned the orphanage, but they did just kill me.
Yeah,
This is true. This is true. Now we must we must return to our duties. Please vacate the vessel.
Alright.
You got me.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Mr. John,
You stay safe
we
out
are
there.
hunting you down, buddy.
What? No.
Alright, well I think we can safely say they weren't cheating. Put those in the records. That is 2 ships that are not cheating.
An unexpected
Thank you for keeping the seas safe. We
Hey, I'll
really
do my
much
best, Bucket.
appreciate everything.
The one that killed me in cold blood, I shot as he was swimming away.
As you should. Alright.
Yeah, poisoned him while you were fighting, which is what killed him off.
Any more vessels that need to be served justice?
I think for me, that is all she wrote. Because it's,
I
it's
think
4 AM.
that also is probably all for me, because we did just hit 3 hours, and that's usually the extent I go to.
Well, it was a lovely
Yeah,
time.
take it easy, Creepy.
Meeting again Friday, probably my best day. I can actually be louder then.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll see,
have a
we'll
lovely
see if
time.
we're doing the normal shtick, or if we're doing this again. We'll see.
Alright. If you ever need me,
rather
you
enjoyed
know
this,
where
to be
find me.
fair.
This was fun,
I
yeah.
love this.
I'll need to at some point get enough gold so I can actually have a captainship.
I might be wrong, but I think other than the Hourglass, I think every single ship we've come across played a lot.
Yeah, I mean, aside from just like the one mute, noob that we came across,
Didn't really
yeah.
attack us, like, they just
Pretty much
kinda-
everyone played along.
their thing.
I'd say that was very successful.
I found, or it seems that the people who do recognize me play along less than the people that don't recognize me. Hello, yeah, what okay? Good to see you.
Because it's late, and I do not want to wake
Glad
up
you enjoy the
and wake up
content,
and stuff.
Elijah.
So, I shall see you all around. Have a lovely time. Have a lovely
Yeah,
night. Well, I know.
take it easy.
Take care.
That's all.
Bye-bye.
Been fun. I also will probably be wrapping up my stuff. I appreciate you guys joining and helping. This was fun. It'll be a little bit more, organized, I guess, once we get a, captainship and get some good old cosmetics set up for what we're doing, roles and whatnot. Yeah, this is fun. Alright, well, let me post up.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Daito. Yeah, look how righteous I look. That's kind of the, like, one downside to, being so popular, I guess, and known for John Anti-Cheat, is, like, if I try doing anything else, people instantly just, if they know me or recognize me, they're like, oh, it's John Anti-Cheat. Like, no, I'm not John Anti-Cheat today. You need a crew? Nah, I'm hopping off. I only do 3 hours. And I just hit 3 hours, so that's all for me today. Alright, well, we'll be raiding somebody on Twitch. If you're on TikTok, feel free to come over to Twitch if you want to join the raid. I'm gonna send y'all over to a different stream order. Let's see who's live. Got a lot of people live. Have not seen this guy in ages. Why not? Let's raid. This guy. No idea what he's even playing, but we'll see if he even remembers me. This is somebody I met on Mortal Online like 2 years ago. Very random, but yeah. Let me get the right messages here. I like the sail fast, touch grass, beat cheater ass. That one's pretty good. But yeah, take your pick as to which one you wanna use. Let's see what this guy's even doing.
Jump
New
out
water.
of moment's notice and just blah! Start gunning down these partisans.
Playing like a war game. Cool. Alright. What was your saying last time? What do you mean? Oh, the, raid message? Yeah, it was the sail fast. Yeah. There's the Discord link if anybody wants to join. I'm being told it doesn't work, but it should work. But yeah. I appreciate y'all for watching. This is a fun little new thing we tried out. We're not like fully doing this. I'll still do like normal John Anti-Cheat streams. We may just do this like once or twice. Probably like, we'll see. But we'll probably do this like once a week. And then maybe the R2 will be John Anti-Cheat streams. We'll see. You were just in the court? Oh yeah, welcome in, HUD. Well, sending y'all over, so bye-bye.
What the heck? What the heck? There's a base up here? What the heck? Oh no. Oh no. There's a base over there. I'm still mad about this guy. Oh crap, got to rebuild